Good evening, chat. I was thinking to myself, should I use it? Okay, so I was thinking to myself, should I use a controller for this game? But then I realized, no, this is one of those games that uses the touchscreen in like an awkward way. So if I use a controller, I'm literally going to be fucking myself over by doing so. So, guess we're rocking like this. Anyways, Melodious being, uh, oh boy, hang on. Interface settings. No, no, not that. Why is the layout not the way that I set it up before? It's okay. I'll figure it out. Okay, I should probably get the game running before I anything else. Oh god, it begins. Oh, why is it so big? That's definitely what she said. Why is the game quieter than Aaron? Oh god. Oh boy. Oh gosh, I remember this. Okay. Well. Yep. This is pretty much how I remember it, to be honest.
Boom.
Boom. Alright, well. Let me just quickly check to make sure all my buttons are correct. So I don't fuck. What? Are we sure that's okay? What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, I was worried there for a second. Maybe I should turn it up. This game is way quieter than like every other DS game that we played. Yeah, Jesus, oh my gosh. Okay. So welcome everyone to another instance of Chenche Starzai pulls a random game from her childhood out of her ass because Lord knows what the fuck she was doing having this shit in her library, but it just is. The physical cart and everything. I still have it. I'm pretty sure I lost Pokemon Black and White, but I have this still. I had my priorities straight. Anyways, yeah, since it's the spooky month and we're getting close, I figured why not for one of the one-offs we do something a bit silly. So yeah. Funnily enough, I remember watching a lot of Scooby-Doo gameplay videos of other Scooby-Doo games, but this was the only one I ever actually owned. Probably because it was one of the few consoles I owned that actually had Scooby-Doo games on it. But I feel like for the longest time there was a lot of games for this series. Wouldn't know why. I don't even know why I was so obsessed with Scooby-Doo in particular. It's not like I was a big fan of Scooby-Doo as a series. I mean, I watched it before, I liked it, but I wasn't obsessed with it like other people were, so you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense. Regardless, enough stalling. Let's get on with this game. A music player, yeah, because you want to use this game in particular for a music player. Anyways, we have 4 save slots, which is interesting that it's specifically 4. This is how the game starts. GSI. So yeah, the whole plot of this game is that there's this other paranormal investigation team called GSI. There's basically just like, I guess dollar store brand Scooby-Doo or Mystery Incorporated. That's it. That's all the plot we get. I think there was another version of this game on like consoles. I'm sure those have more to the story, but this was the one I grew up with, so this was all I got in terms of plot. I got PNG sliding around and stock sound effects. Alright. Haunted hotel. Touch me. Oh god, okay. Welcome to a special episode of Ghost Scene Investigations. Our ghost hunters are here at the Kingston Weatherby Hotel, where the ghost of Elias Kingston has been terrifying ghosts and staff. Tonight, our team will test their mystery-solving skills with another group of ghost debunkers. That guy looks like he touches something. That guy looks like he touches something illegal. I'm just gonna say that. Those teen sleuth sensations, Mystery Incorporated. Okay, this is always so weird to me. Why do they all look like they're in a different art style? I can't be the only one who thinks that, right? Like this looks so cheap. What is this? Like why does Shaggy look like he's standing near a sunset? Why does Velma look like she's from a different era of Scooby-Doo? Why does Fred not have eyebrows? Why why does Daphne's face at like an angle? What is this game? Fred Jones, Velma Dinkley, Daphne Blake, and Norville Rogers. Meet our team of investigators. Dr. Scott O'Mulligan, Professor Lorelei Lay, Monty Caswell, and their cybernetic mobile crime-fighting forensic unit, CAT Scan. Beep, beep. We're big fans of your work. Then stay out of our way so we can do our thing. What is this? What is with this guy's face? Why does he look like that? Like, why does he have like a curve inside? You see that? Like, there's a curve inside his face. It's like he's actively retracting his nose. What is that? What is he doing? Or is he jutting out his chin? It's one thing or the other, but I don't like either of those explanations. We don't want your slipshod methods and shenanigans interfering with our investigation. Like, what's a shenanigan? I'll take one with mustard and chocolate sauce. Dude, I'll totally send you a dictionary when this is finished. What happened, Blinky? There's a dog back here. Rory? He's with us. Helps us solve mysteries. A talking mystery-solving dog could be a TV series. Wink, wink. You guys know what to do, right? Interview the suspects, investigate the scene, track down the ghost. We're on it, Mr. Middlemost. Let's get this mystery solved, gang. This is gonna be great TV. Welcome to the video game. So yes, this is a 3D platformer, and evidently the emulator does not like this game. We control Scooby. He's got a few moves. Even though he has an action mapped to each face button, only two of them actually matter. That being jump and spin. Because spin is an attack. On Y is this dash, which technically is an attack, but like, okay, it's not useless. It is pretty fast. The only problem is it's kind of finicky, because even though it goes in 8 directions, you can't change during dash. So if you fuck up, you really fuck up. And then this is just useless. This is supposed to be a sneak or something, but it just makes you go slower. It doesn't even lower your hitbox or anything. Anyways, we should probably talk to people, I guess. I'm Maggie stupid fucking cat. Or stupid robot cat. Giving real cats a bad name. Jeez. You can go anywhere you want in the hotel, but be careful. The ghost of Elias Kingston is in there, somewhere. Thanks, woman. Alright, I guess we can talk to Daphne. Maybe the staff of the Kingston Weatherby Hotel can help us figure out who the ghost of Elias Kingston is. See that woman? She's Maggie Sinclair, the hotel manager. The man green is Earl, the groundkeeper. That's Stuart Weatherby. We should ask him about the Weatherby jewels. There's the ghost scene investigators. Maybe they've learned something that can help us solve this mystery. Thanks, Daphne. Genuinely. I appreciate that she's the one that helps in the beginning. So, Earl, I've discovered that you've been the groundskeeper here for 30 years, back before this place was a hotel. Yep. Man, we've known our share of groundskeepers. They usually need watching. And I've also discovered that you were adamantly against the estate being sold to the hotel management company. Yep. Why were you? Excuse me, this is my suspect I'm interrogating right now. Do you mind? What? Just because I feel that way, that makes me a suspect? I feel like, hang on, I remember, if you do, yeah, okay, if you scratch Scooby on the bottom screen, he does that. I don't like his sausage neck. You see, like you could see like the little gradient where they make his neck like bend. Ugh, I don't like that at all. I can't talk to you, I guess. Can I talk to you? Oh, I can talk to you. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. I know who you are. Stuart Weatherby, heir to the Weatherby fortune. What fortune? The mansion was sold to the hotel company. All the money is gone. If my research is correct, which it always is, wasn't there some family jewelry, the Weatherby jewels? If they even exist, which I doubt. Are you gonna say anything, Shag? Alright. The magnifying glass is glue. Dumbass. This magnifying glass is a clue. You need to collect 8 clues and take them to Velma to analyze. A clue! You can't even look at the clues yourself. You just have to... So, okay. Fun fact. I owned this game when I was a really young kid, right? And whenever I played this game, the most enjoyment I got out of this, right, was I would jump behind this little thing and I would pretend to be a hotel clerk. And I would, whenever I needed to do something for like an imaginary guest, I would just hold B, so he would duck behind the thing and I'd pop out like, oh, here you go. Here's your little thingy. And then I just repeat that ad nauseum for like 30 minutes before I got bored and closed the game. I wouldn't actually bother playing the actual game itself most of the time. Like when... I feel like that should really go to show how much entertainment value this game offered. Regardless, though, we have to continue with the actual game because I'm here for content. Yeah, this pause signifies when you can enter a new area, and it'll show you the things you can collect in here. So there are 2 clues and a trap piece in here. Keep moving, just act natural. To save your current progress, go up to Blinky to activate his cameras. When your courage meter runs out, you will take him back to the last camera checkpoint. Yeah, this guy serves as a checkpoint system, essentially. This is just telling you how to jump and double jump. Double-decker veggie burger. Collect these to increase your burger counter. Oh yeah, this is just saying there are different food items across the game. The veggie burger is essentially a heal. It'll heal up your courage meter. Yeah, this is just explaining the 2 different face buttons, which I don't even know why they bother to, because they're very self-explanatory in what they do. Spooky. Spooky. Yeah, things like that will drain Scooby's courage meter, which is essentially his HP. Oh yeah, I guess this is technically what it's for, but the thing is like... Why bother, you know? Enemies in this game are not... Oh yeah, Scooby snacks. These are also heals. He's next to that snowman. Open fire! Yeah. There are also these smaller Scooby snacks, which serve as coins, and they heal a little bit of courage whenever you collect them. They're almost tantamount to how coins heal you in, like, the Galaxy games, which is such a weird fucking comparison when I say it out loud, but it's the fact that it's accurate, I think, more so that makes me upset than the fact that the comparison even exists. Uh, hang on. Okay. But yeah. This is, when it comes to the platforming, this is the basic fundamental system. You have 3D platforming with either stealth or violence against enemies and obstacles, trying to preserve your courage until the very end. In order to catch the main bad guy, you need to collect these little trap pieces. I almost barely made that jump. I feel like that has to be like... Yeah, this... Damn, like, see? Like, that guy dies in one hit. There's no reason not to just fight him, you know? This isn't Metal Gear. Oh, thanks, game. I'm so glad I went through the effort of getting up here. And even the skeletons, like, they take... Like, they don't deal that much damage either. They usually drop a Scooby snack afterwards, so... Again... I don't know why that's why sneaking is, like, the most useless thing, because... Across the entire game, it's not often that sneaking will be easier than just killing the fucking guy. As we know, Scooby-Doo has always encouraged violence. Right? I'm pretty sure you can have 9 of every food. There are two other foods we'll get in later worlds. For right now, we only have to worry about the burger. Hey. I feel like this specific song is burned into my memory when it comes to this game. Probably just, again, I spent so much time specifically in this area that it's just kind of become what the song I associate with this game specifically. I don't know why. I feel like the early 2000s was the era of, like, Scooby-Doo games all the time. Like, I feel like I can think of so many on, like, the GameCube, the Game Boy Advance, the Wii, stuff like that. Like, I feel like there was quite a number of them. And then, like, afterwards, it kind of just stopped, you know? I can't remember the last time Scooby-Doo got a proper video game. Die. I wonder if... Yeah, see, we have 9, so... Can he eat one if he's already at full HP? Oh, wait! Is that not what it does? Oh, no, it's not a heal. That's right. Okay. Okay, my bad. I misremembered. The double-decker veggie burger is not a full heal. It's a Starman. It's a Starman. It makes you invincible. And you can have 9 of these bastard things. This game is well designed. What? Excuse me? I didn't expect to clip through that. What? Again, well-designed game, huh? Okay. What? What? Why did... What was that angle? What? That's a bullshit! Why did I get fucking careened off? Like, goddamn Goofy in a Mickey Mouse cartoon. What the fuck was that? This is gonna be one of those streams. I can feel it. Oh no, how scary. An empty cabinet. What's next? You're gonna show me... What's next? You're gonna show me a slightly filled wastebasket too? Ow. How do you keep showing up all over the damn place, dude? That's more scary than the rest of this fucking place combined. Not gonna lie. Duh. Second clue. Alright. Alright, well, now we're here in the cellar. Secret cellar. I do kind of like that you actually have to interact with the level in order... You actually have to interact with stuff in order to move on to different parts of the level. I do think that's kind of cute. But, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Come on. Let's be for real. This is not an innovation. Scooby-Doo. Come on, this better be worth it. Oh my god. This shit's useless, man. I don't have a need for invincibility. I don't have a need for on-demand invincibility. What do you think you are, Devil May Cry? Calm down. Seriously. This shit's kind of ridiculous. Did these do anything? I always thought maybe, like, if you snuck, you could sneak into the mouse hole, but no. Why would you be able to do anything cool in this video game? Gooby Snacks! Why does this mansion have, like, a sex dungeon? And why are you here in the sex dungeon? Should I be concerned, man? Do we need to talk to someone, maybe? Oh my god! Early 2000s physics. Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Hang on. Someone's asking me something. Oh, my sister's asking me something. Give me 1 second. But, jeez. What's funny is that I don't think I ever remember... I don't remember this place. I guess I just don't have a memory of this. Well, I guess it's more accurate to say that my memory of this place is not as strong as the other aspects of this game. Because, you know, it's kind of just a sex dungeon, so what else is there really to talk about besides the obvious? I don't remember which path is the intended path. I'm gonna... Ooh. Die. What's with this coffin? What's with these textures? Is this it? Is this all I'm rewarded with for going out of my way to explore? This shit's useless to me, man. Oh my god, the depth perception on this is ass. At least Scooby has the courtesy to have, like, a shadow for me to follow. I can't imagine how horrible this would be if I didn't. I have to dodge that. A clue! Lipstick? I knew this was a promiscuous dungeon. Oh, what? Dog! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, cringe. Why can't I get so much height off of that? Oh my god. I forgot about the dick crusher. Ow! Scooby snacks. What if I just don't for right now? Is there anything up there that I would... Is there a reason I want to go up here? Is this the intended path forward and they just didn't bother showing that? Oh, fuck me, it's the intended path forward. Then I don't want to go this way. I want to explore, damn it. I want to be a Scooby-Dooby dork. And explore and find clues. I want to be rewarded for my curiosity. There we go. Marbles. Fantastic. This is exactly what I risked my life for. I'm pretty sure we could buy that for like... We could buy that for like $3 at a Five Below, dude. Why do I gotta go through all this shit just to get some? Is there anything else here? No? Okay. I guess we're leaving. Excuse me? Okay. Alright. Sure, I guess. Okay. As we all know, Scooby-Doo cannot swim, so water is always a problem for him. I'm assuming that's the lore anyway. It never seems like he's ever able to swim in any video game. Jewels. Like the famous jewelry or just like normal ass jewels? It doesn't make a distinction. As far as I know, they might be the same thing. What the? You dick! What the fuck? How am I supposed to know that's even there, man? Alright, is that the end of that? Just keep going then. Go back to the hub. Like zoinks, dude! Scoob, being on a TV show makes me hungry. Like, maybe you can find some Scooby snacks while you're looking for clues. Rare Scooby snacks. I can't do it. I can't. I am incapable. This shit is not within my biology to do so. Is there anything new besides talking to Velma? Great job, Scooby. I see you found some clues. Let's see if we can figure out who's behind this mystery. Well, we don't have all the clues, Velma, so... Shaggy looks fucked up. He looks extra fucked up in this game. You're right. What is wrong with him? What do you want? What do you want? Can't you see that I'm trying to put together this trap? I can help. GSI doesn't need your help. Unless you know how to construct a flexible fulcrum that can operate in a state of relative and sustainable torpor. Never mind. Don't you dudes have work to do? Oh yeah, you have to research clues the hard way without a media analyzer. Nerd! No luck solving the mystery so far? Well, can't say I'm surprised. Oh, you're definitely the guy. Why do they always make it so obvious? Why would I want your help when I have a cyber sleuth like CatScan? Damn, lady, I didn't even say anything yet. You can go anywhere you want in the hotel, but be careful. Alright, I already knew that, lady. Hey, Fred. Hi, Scooby. Great timing. There's a phantom carriage in the graveyard. It might just lead us to some clues. Graveyard? Oh, no! Let's get to the mystery machine. There's actual driving segments in this game. It's not just 3D platforming. We also got driving. We got vehicle sections in this bitch. Okay, thankfully you don't have to use touchscreens for this. I forgot that you... Easy on the driving, Fred! I forgot... thankfully you do not have to use... Oh, yeah. What the... What do you mean there's a trap piece up there? How am I supposed to... well, at least I guess that's why they give you the option to start over. Yeah, no, like, this is kind of just... This video game's very weird. I do remember liking these sections when I was younger. But I was also a stupid kid, so take that as you will. Treasure chest. Easy on the driving, Fred! Like zoinks! Like zoinks, Fred! You're trying to give us soul whiplash in here? Scooby snacks! Phantom carriage should be coming up soon. We have a time limit, so it shouldn't be that far ahead. Shut the fuck up! Alright, here we are. This is the graveyard. So... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, you need to ram into the bastard thing in order to actually do it. And then... Nothing like a hotel right next to a graveyard, right, Scoob? I guess that's where you can order tomb service. Speaking of room service, have you found anything good to eat? Just a roast. A ghost? It's the ghost of Elias Kingston. Yikes. Yikes. So, fun fact. When I was a kid, this used to terrify me. This scared me so badly. That I would... Because the game doesn't tell you what to do. You're supposed to use the touchscreen to, like, constantly swipe forward to move them forward. But I didn't know that. So when the button controls didn't work, I freaked out. It scared me so badly that I remember when this section happened, I shut the screen of my 3DS, like, I shut it, and I remember crawling into the corner of my room and crying. I was so scared. I couldn't even turn the, flip the DS back open. I had to power it down. I had to power it down and then take the console out because, or take the cartridge out. Could you tell I was a little bitch when I was younger? Because I was, and to an extent I still am. I mean, there's a reason why I really can't play any horror games because I'm so very easily scared. Always have been, always will be. How much more of this shit I gotta do, man? Oh. A clue! Well, we got everything we could, so now all that's left to do is talk to Velmer. And actually go through all the shit. Jinkies! How much do you suppose all these jewels are worth? Yeah, you actually have to like... You actually have to like... go through the various options and see which one works out. One of the 4 specific options will... Apparently a bundle! Almost $5 million! From the fingerprints, the last person to touch them was Earl. Well, if it's Scooby, then hurry the fuck up. Why is it taking so long? Pain is the same that Earl has in his shack. Was Earl expecting the hotel to go out of business? A value chart. Well, you don't exactly... How much help property? Am I supposed to... Over the name? No. Over the expected value? Oh! Oh, okay. Hotels were $6 million each. Earl paid for the port. Why would a groundskeeper care how much the hotel was worth? Flowers. What a pretty flower. It's a golden plume, closely related to goldenrod, which Maggie is allergic to. Sadly, Stewart or Earl. Jeweler's look for looking at gemstones. If there's a fingerprint, but it's smeared, well, you know what that means. Fingerprint was too smeared, but it's too big to be Maggie's. Gloves. A pair of gloves. They small, they could belong to Maggie. There are traces of fertilizing compound that would probably mean they're Earl's. Lipstick? No reason for the king of alias Kingston to be wearing that. Smell that. Smell that shit, Scoob. What are Earl's fingerprints doing on Maggie's lipstick? Maybe he's just trying to set Maggie up? Let's see what we got here. Hotel register. I love how it's just opening the damn thing. Nothing unusual about the register. Well, it's like, choose the suspect. Huh, gee, I fucking wonder who. This game's so stupid. Great work, Scooby. Now we need to lure the ghost to the graveyard. Uh-oh, Rory. What'd you do for a Scooby snack? Yum, okay. Scooby will kill Grodd. Yeah, we gotta do this shit again. Like Zoink Scoob! Like Zoink Scoob! They already ran out of budget for new ideas on gameplay, dude! Well, I am lying. Later on we'll see, but in the... For the chase segments, when you have to trap the ghost, there will be specific segments where you have to actually, you have to time... Wait, what? I thought you had to time it. Wait, what? I thought you had to time... What? I was gonna say you have to time pressing the thing to launch to hit it on the monster, but do you just have to press it? I thought you had to time it. I thought it would have made it at least a little interesting, but I guess not. If you wait too long, the fucker just like speed blitzes past the damn trap. Oh god, this game, man. I'm giving it too much credit. I'm assuming too much of it. I'm assuming that the game is expecting too much out of me. I keep forgetting this is... Yeah, you just have to swipe up to launch it. I'm amazed that anyone can maintain a chase while tripping on perpetually moving marbles. This looks so stupid. Like shit, yeah, maybe he is magic. Look at this. This shouldn't be possible. And consider we suspect the old man, how the hell is he doing that? Okay, I think what it is you have to do it after Shaggy and Scooby pass the thing, but before the ghost passes by it. You can't trap Shaggy and Scooby with the damn thing for some reason. This is even stupider. The dude is completely at the cart's mercy. What? I did that perfectly, though! This game sucks. Now let's see who the ghost of Elias Kingston really is. You already revealed it, you crusty ass PNG of Fred. Why are you acting like it's a surprise? We literally can see it. There's no shot someone doesn't see the top screen before the bottom screen in a context like this, Fred, you dumb motherfucker. Earl the groundskeeper? Oh man, I can't believe you solved it. I was only halfway through with the DNA fingerprinting matrix. How did you know it was him? Lady. You were the one interviewing him. You could tell the motherfucker was primo suspect number 1 just by the way he was talking about everything. Earl never wanted the mansion to be a hotel, but there wasn't anything he could do about it except buy it from the hotel company. The problem was he didn't have any money, at least not until he found the famous Weatherby jewels. Right, but even with all those jewels, the hotel was still too expensive. So what do you do when you don't have enough money to buy something? You either get more money or... Like, you make whatever you want to buy cheaper? Right, Shaggy. The longer he scared guests away, the more he brought down the value of the hotel. Pretty soon he would have been able to buy it. He couldn't wait. We even found signs he had painted saying the hotel was closed. It would have worked if it wasn't for you meddling kids. You're meddling Scooby-Doo. Show rating 89%. Fuck you mean 89? Is it because I died? Fuck you! That shouldn't have made it onto the cut. Assholes. Trying to make me look bad. Granted, no one edits my VOD, so they're gonna see my fuck ups too. I can't do the same thing with YouTube, but still, can at least make me look better. A roast? Like Scooby, we already solved the mystery of the ghost of Elias Kingston. Row, another roast. More ha 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 ha. Jeepers, what was that? Darn, Mr. McGann. That wasn't the ghost of Elias Kingston. Does the Kingston Weatherby Hotel have another ghost? It's the ghost hunter Haunter. He's been following us around for months. Jinkies, and you have no idea who he is? Like, duh, if we did, we wouldn't call him the ghost hunter Haunter, would we? I just got off the phone with the execs and they want you back. The ratings have doubled. That's great, Mr. Middlemost, but I kind of get the impression we get on GSI's nerves. And catch cans. That's what makes it great TV. Conflict. You have your methods, they have theirs. Thanks for the offer, but we're late for dinner. Ever heard of Sugarland? Sugarland? Rum rum. Like the candy place where they make toffee whizzes, chocolate goodies, vanilla chewies, sugar poppos, little num-nums? A ghost clown has been haunting the Sugarland candy factory, sabotaging equipment and threatening to close the place down. A ghost clown? You could die laughing. What was that? That was not a Shaggy voice. That was like... that was something else. I don't even know. A mystery at a candy factory. That sounds like a case we could really sink our teeth into. Boo! 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 Alright, Mr. Middlemost. You got a deal. We'll meet you there. Come on, gang. We're talking to Mr. Sylvester Sweet Sugar, owner of Sugarland. A ghost clown has been sabotaging our machines, scaring away our workers. As much as I'd like to keep this factory going, we just may have to close it down. But we have other mad factories to manufacture our delicious sweets, which are an important part of an imbalanced diet. He's right, a delicious balanced diet. Actually, this factory is closed down, so you have stopped manufacturing here, haven't you, Mr. Sweet Sugar? Well, yes, but we do have other factories, and we'll be able to reopen here as soon as this nonsense is over. Mr. Sweet Sugar, we understand that two of your employees are still on the premises. Candy Quality Control Representative Mr. Samson S. Sampson and Mr. Gerald Jenkins, previous owner of the Sugarland Company. We'd like to interview them. Of course, little lady. Whatever you want. Is the camera still rolling? No, it's off. Alright, do whatever you have to do to track down this ghost clown. But remember, if you make me and my company look bad, I'll sue the pants off of you. Jeepers, Sylvester Sweet Sugar's not a sweet guy. Yeah, like Sweet Sugar's kinda sour. Alright, game, stop clowning around so we can find that ghost who is clowning around. Again, boo! Get off the damn stage, Fred! Alright, well, welcome to Sugarland. There are some characters working here at Sugarland. That man with the big mustache is Samson. He's a candy quality control agent. The older man is Mr. Jenkins. He used to own Sugarland. And there's Sylvester Sweet Sugar, Sugarland's new owner. I'm not sure it's his real name. I'm sure it's not his real name. Looks like the GSI's on the case. I wonder if they found any clues. Mr. Sweet Sugar, how long have you owned Sugarland? What? You want my life story now? Sheesh. Listen, it was a good business opportunity. Spoiled kids can't get enough of their candy, you know. Why did you stop selling some of your most popular candies, Mr. Sweet Sugar? I can't eat peanuts. I'm allergic, no matter how good the sales are. Your name isn't even really Sylvester Sweet Sugar, is it? Of course not. But who'd buy candy from Edgar Norbert Diffendork? Are you saying that's your real name? That's tragic. Oh yeah, your food at the bottom resets whenever you go to move on to a new place. Well, hello there. What kind of candy are you looking for? I've got them all. Like Scoob, this is our lucky day. You used to own Sugarland, and now you're just an employee in the candy shop. What happened? Oh, I sold it, but I couldn't leave. Now I get to see children's happy faces instead of sour-faced executives. So everyone's happy. You get to see the children, and the new company gets to make all the money. Well, it's easy to make money when you scrimp on the quality of the candy. Oh, so you're not happy with the candy the company you started has been making lately? Well, let me put it this way. In my day, we didn't use chemicals and preservatives. It just tasted better. That's all I have to say. Chemicals? Yuck! I'm Mr. Sampson, the Candy Quality Control Agent here at Sugarland. How can I help you? The Candy Quality Control Agent? So, like, you get to eat all the candy you want? Yummy! Everything but the gum. I don't chew gum. Hey man, can you give us a schedule of all your workers who were there when the Ghost Clown first appeared? I wish I could, but old Sourpuss has locked up all the records. If you ask me, there's something suspicious going on. Why does everyone in this factory look deformed? And not even like in like a, oh you don't look normal kind of way, in a like, are you okay kind of way? I guess living your entire life based around candy will do that to you. What the hell is that? Never bothered really considering what that is. Hey man. Ice cream cone. Collect these to increase your ice cream counter. Really? Drag it, then press the Y button to activate. This will freeze your enemies for a limited time. Yeah, you get like a freeze ability. I feel like there was a console version of Who's Watching Who, but I don't think I've ever actually seen gameplay of it. Which is interesting. Because again, as I mentioned before, I used to watch videos about Scooby-Doo video games all the time, so I'm kind of surprised that I never bothered to learn what the console version of this game is like. Because I feel like it does... I feel like it is Not sure how. Definitely don't have to deal with touch control bullshit. Floor 4. Oh. So, okay, so it just stays like that, huh? Okay, but what's up? You can't just dangle something up and then not expect me to go up. Game. I'm going to look up. I want to see what's... Don't hurt yourself trying down there, dude. Jeez. Seriously, don't hurt yourself trying. I can tell this is maybe a bit too much for you, man. Stick to your diet. It's not working out for you. Five. I know this factory is defunct, but like, what the hell kind of infrastructure is this anyways? How the hell is anyone supposed to get any work done when they have to have platforming skills like Mario just to get to their workstations? This can't be how it's supposed to be set up. But then again, like, it's just being haunted by some guy and his cronies. Like, there's no way they managed to restructure the entirety of how this factory is supposed to operate all by themselves. I'm just saying, there's some serious systemic failure going on here. Scooby-Doo is woke. Can I make it to the other side like this? I can. Is there anything here to reward me? Nope, of course not. Why would there be? That would be good game design, and we obviously don't have that here, now do we? No, we don't, Scooby. I genuinely think, now that I'm like really like listening to myself, I think this might be the most vitriolic I've ever been towards a video game on stream, ever. How did that become a double jump? What? So I can either go to floor 10 or floor 11. Why does this tower go up to like floor 10? Like, this is all inside a single building, isn't it? How tall is this factory in general that it can have like 11 stories inside of just it? Well, I guess it doesn't technically have to be stories, it can just be floors, but still, 11's a lot. I can't jump to the other side like that? What? Why? This game, man. But like the college campus I go to has buildings with like 5 floors in them, and those are already fairly big for buildings. I know factories have a lot of space, but usually that's like horizontal, like land space, not necessarily vertical space. What the fuck? I took a risk and now I'm paying for it with my time and my patience. $11. Oh hey, a clue. Oh shit, right, this stupid ass fucking sliding section. We have slide sections here too. The main things to worry about are jumping over and ducking under stuff. God, I completely forgot that this was a thing that you have to worry about in this game too. I think this is the last of the new gameplay sections, at least. We don't have any more surprises, as far as I'm aware, or as far as I remember. It's just variations on these two going forward. Ow! Dude, you love that MIDI quality fucking song. Ooh. Is that a fucking whirlpool? Seriously, what the fuck kind of factory is this? I know this is supposed to be a parody of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or whatever the fuck, but like, how the hell did anyone get work done when they had to deal with fucking Mario 64 hidden stars like this? Like, is this the commute to the break room? I fucking like fucking clock out for the day, and and in order to get to the parking lot where my car is, I have to go fucking. Also, can I get some health, please? There were like a bajillion of them near the beginning when there were like no obstacles, and now that I'm got my ass beat, now there's fucking nothing. Can I please have a heal so I don't have to start this super? Please, either let this end or give me some healing, please. How much more of this stupid Yeah, sure. Put obstacles that require me to dodge either left or right after blind spots. Why don't you just tell me to go fuck myself as well? Oh my god. They basically are, actually. What? Did Scooby get caught on the walkway, causing him to take multiple hits and killing me instantly? Two minutes, by the way. That shit was 2 minutes. And now I gotta do it again. And there's no way for me to make it go faster either. I just gotta go through this 2 minutes and just pray for the best, I guess. Seriously though. Like, look, I get it. There's a number of obstacles here, but then you give me like a bajillion health items, like Scooby Snacks, Scooby Pack. Look, there's 2 back-to-back here. Why? One of them already brings you up to like half HP. How bad does someone need to be that they need both of those in any given moment? I don't even think kids would be that bad at this game, man. And then, like, after you throw some of the most bullshit fucking design for this kind of gameplay style, that's when you decide, oh yeah, no, fuck the player. We're not gonna give them anything. Come on. I'm working within your already shitty gameplay system, and you can't be bothered to throw me a little bit of a break. Oh my god. Oh, the physics too. The physics make me cry. Like, look at that. The camera is so borked that it clips out of the tunnel and into various props. That's how you know this shit's fucked up, man. Come on. And you expect me to dodge things on a whim? I'm only able to dodge things that I know are coming. If the camera can't show me it, how am I supposed to dodge it, video game? Tell me, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Now that I think about it, what are we writing on? Sewage? I mean, like why is it green here? I feel like if it was like chocolate or something, like, I think maybe the implication is that it's chocolate or something, but like, I don't think chocolate would flow like this. Also, chocolate wouldn't be green. That should be like fucking mold or something, because it hurts us too. Why do I jump so low for those two jumps specifically? Like, every other time I could jump to the goddamn moon, but specifically for those two, I don't? Please tell me it's over. Please tell me it's over. Thank God it's over. Thank God. Okay. Seriously, what the hell is that? Is that a fucking lava pit? Is that like a... Is that a... like... Why? This is a candy factory, damn it! Is that like... Is that supposed to be like a vat of like boiling... Is that supposed to be like a vat of heat or something? This is a candy factory, not a fucking munitions factory. Ow! 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 Scooby snacks! Oh. Oh, joy. That definitely doesn't look like shit. Scooby-Doo to the moon! Ree! Watch out, war! What the fuck? I can't believe I'm losing my mind over Scooby-Doo. Like, this is what breaks me. This is what breaks me in my streaming career. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Like, it started with Baldi's Basics Plus, and now it's just manifested with Scooby-fucking-Doo. Shut up, Mari! I was just talking about that, you asshole! What the fuck?! I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. I am actually, like, I am actually fucking losing it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I found a game. It was a game of my own petard. No one asked for this. No one even, I don't think anyone in my audience even knows this game fucking exists besides me. I did this to myself. I did this to myself. I was the one who put this on the schedule. I was the one who downloaded the ROM for it and everything. I was like, oh, maybe people a little fun, you know, Scooby-Doo. It's Halloween. It's getting close. It's a game from my childhood. I know it's not good, but it would be funny to stream it. You're right. It is funny to stream, but not for the reasons I imagined. I can't believe it. It's Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is the death of me. Scooby-Doo is Scooby-Doo is the Antichrist. Scooby-Doo is my Antichrist. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh my god, this is, I can't believe this. I can't do that, because if I do that, I'm gonna careen off the edge, and I'm gonna die, I'm gonna lose all my progress, because I haven't seen that teleporting camera asshole for a good while, so I'm gonna go back to checkpoint. I have to do all that annoying ass platforming again, and Lord knows what next. Oh, see, now here he is, right after all that shit. And you know what that means? I'm gonna lead into something that's either easy as piss or super fucking difficult for no goddamn reason, but it's not even difficult because, like, actual genuine game design, but it's difficult because this game is fucking broken and doesn't know how to design shit at all, like any other platformer of its era or any previous era. This is on the Nintendo dipshit. The Nintendo dipshit. Alright? This came well after shit like New Super Mario Bros. DS. In terms of 3D platforming, this shit came after so many other things. Like... Am I good? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do I want to make this a collab? Would you be willing to do that? I'm in a voice chat and just laugh at my misery over Scooby-Doo because, oh my god, I think if I continue by myself, just with myself and just myself, me talking, I don't know. I feel like if I'm me just talking to myself, I am going to resume my my pagan ideology of Scooby-Doo as the Antichrist. God damn it, where are you? My calls, Mari, Ramir, Mari. I'm gonna lose it.
Hello, I am your therapist tonight, Chenche.
Why does Scooby-Doo haunt my dreams?
I mean, Scooby-Doo isn't real. He can't hurt you. Oh shit, he's in your fucking DS. I guess he's real after all.
What the fuck?
What do you want me to do? I'm new to this therapy thing.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, okay, it's just like, okay. You weren't here earlier when I was talking about it, but one of the gameplay sections of this game, right, is a chase sequence where you have to use the DS touchscreen to slide Shaggy and Scooby away from the monster as they're being actively chased. But the game never tells you that you have to use touch controls, right? Everything else in the game can use the D-pad. So the fact that this was the only thing that didn't, when I was a little kid, that scared me so badly. Because one of the things I feel like I have to mention, because I don't think I've ever talked about it before, but one of my biggest fears in gaming is when things chase after you. Like, being chased just gives such an unsettled vibe to me. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, right? So, and this applied even when I was a little kid. So I got to the chase section.
If something is approaching you at, like, Mach speed, I don't think it's very friendly either, so I'm not gonna exactly blame you.
Okay, but, like, so, as I was saying, so imagine little so can I chase you, Chen? Oh, no. But, like, imagine...
Thing is, you should do it while wearing a fucking pumpkin.
You know?
Don't even carve anything on the pumpkin. It just be a flat-out fucking pumpkin head.
But, so, you have little kid me, who just got finished with the driving section, and and then this ghost comes out of bumfuck nowhere and starts chasing me, and I try to use the arrow keys, but nothing works. So, I get so scared that I close the DS, I crawl into the corner of my room, and I cry. And I can't even, like, open the game back up. I have to, like, turn the DS power off and then remove the cartridge and replace it with, like, Mario Party DS.
Chat. Please don't crucify me, but it is taking every fiber in my body to not burst out laughing right now. I feel so evil.
It's like I'm pouring out my trauma to you, and you're just like the fucking iShow speed.
Why are you laughing, bruh?
That's just disrespectful as fuck. If there's anything I want clipped from the stream, I want it to be my deranged rant on Scooby-Doo being my Antichrist. Because I feel like...
I, like, joined the stream, I made the Baldi's Basics joke, you brought up Baldi's Basics, I laughed to myself for a bit, the message immediately pops up the second you say Baldi's Basics. I was cracking up to myself like a little dipshit, then you rambled about how Scooby-Doo decided to fucking burn your crops, fuck your wife, and proceeded to piss in your mouth in the morning. And I'm just sat here like, Jesus Christ.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo will be the fucking end of me. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. You know what I should do to torture myself? Because I feel like it'd be really funny.
Even further?
Even further. I feel like next year in like the month of October, I should just like do a stream-a-thon of Scooby-Doo games. You know, just because I made it clear I don't hate myself enough.
I was just playing the new event in Stellasora, loving it by the way, and I decided to come in and be like, oh yeah, Chen is streaming today, let's see what she's up to. And well the rest is history, I already said what I just saw. If people can't tell that I like Stellasora, my PFP's the Taiwan. I like her. She's stupid.
What do you want, Shaggy?
Like, I want you in pain, Scoob!
You didn't see the opening cutscene, but like everyone looks so chopped.
Come to the depths of hell with me, Scoob! Would you do it for Scooby's neck?
Robo Raggy, childhood trauma.
We're gonna
Raggy,
go straight to the 9th layer of hell, Scoob!
we're not changing the plot. We're not changing the plot of this game with some abridged type shit, like real time fan. We're not doing it with the fucking text game, Mari. Maybe we should. What about you, old pal? Did you find anything to eat?
What about you, old pal? Does the nice toasty scent of having your flesh burnt on fucking brimstone sound wonderful?
What about a first act of a ghost clown? Yikes! Zoink, Scoob! Oh, I have to. I don't use the levers. I just smash through the window. Okay. Shaggy and Scooby, professional, professional property destruction. I guess.
WarioWare looks crazy.
Shut up! Okay, this doesn't even make sense. They're on the same horizontal plane, right? How can the monster not see Shaggy and Scooby?
You ever seen a cartoon ever, Chen?
Shut up! Fucking real life cartoon character looking bitch ass, I swear to God. A crew! We gotta get out of here!
Down to the next layer of hell, Raggy.
Chen's favorite character is Scrappy. Don't even insinuate that.
I'll be so for real. I don't know why people hate Scrappy-Doo other than the fact that he's just an annoying character. I just kind of like... I remember like seeing so many like, because go figure, I was really into cartoons even as a kid. So I would watch a bunch of like videos of like cartoon reviews and stuff growing up. Like 2012 to like 2018, that was my shit, right? And I remember like a lot of people just talk about Scrappy-Doo like he's the fucking like cause of the rapture. And I'm just sat here like, I remember watching like a few episodes just out of pure curiosity. They would just air sometimes on Boomerang, and I would watch some of these Scrappy-Doo episodes, and I'm like, okay, he's not that bad. He's just really annoying.
It's literally the Queen image. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just annoying.
He's just annoying.
I feel like people just kind of are very vitriolic towards forced comic relief, even though realistically, like, yeah, it's annoying, but like, let's be real here, it's really not the worst sin that a piece of media can commit. Anyways, time for the forced driving section.
But yeah, no, I feel like the late 2000s, early 2010s just had a massive fucking hate boner for... Where the fuck did that come from? They just had a massive hate boner for everything annoying. I'm pretty sure, like, you were around then. I'm pretty sure you remember seeing a bunch of videos about just, like, killing or beating the shit out of Toad or something.
Yeah, I mean, Toad was more... It's more so that Toad was the favorite beating, like training dummy. If you want to, like, do something horrific to someone in a sprite animation, you use Toad.
Yeah, and it's like Toad is kind of just like, but it's really funny because it's like you can kind of just like trace it back to the fact that, oh, he has a high pitched voice. Oh, doesn't. He's there instead of the princess, so your job isn't done every single time you see his bitch ass. But it's like, did it really warrant all of that when all like the edgy teenagers found out how like flash animation works? Like, did it warrant all of that?
Definitely not. I feel like the Toad hate definitely died down because like people kind of realized it didn't mean anything in the first place.
Yeah,
And-
no, it definitely died by the time like it feels like 2014, 2015 it like died down.
So this is really interesting. Not every single driving section is the same. They all have different objectives to them. So,
Fucking what?
so the first one was just a drive to the graveyard, smash into the carriage, and grab the clue. This one, you have a large map. You have to find 4 colored rings and activate all of them. But if you run out of time going from one to the other, they will deactivate. So you essentially need to plan a route for it. And that's a crazy thing to say in a Scooby-Doo DS game.
If I haven't made it clear, but like I was just trying to like let your explanation like sink in for a second. So it's different every time.
It's not that it's different every time, it's that, or actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure each of these are different from each other, like, across the different worlds.
So is it like a different objective with the same controls? Because you had me thinking that
Yeah.
one was gonna control like Mario Kart DS, and the next thing is gonna control like that fucking wind-up minigame from Mario Party DS.
No. The controls stay the same. It's just the objectives are different. And can this clown car fuck off? Yeah, see, so we activate the green timer, and now we have 45 seconds to make it to another color ring thing and activate it.
Yay! Collect the colors.
Collect the colors.
This has no implications whatsoever.
Shut up. You're the only one who made...
I'm Latino. What did you expect?
If something smacks into us, we get to hear Shaggy say the funny line, dude.
He like goes zoink. Like the
Not
cartoon.
even. I wish he went zoink. At least that'd be quicker. No, he has a different line if you fuck up. Why can the van drift like this? This shit is drifting like fucking Tokyo. This shit is like this shit is like a drift king.
This place before.
Oh, there it is! The stupid line! Easy on the driving, Fred! Easy on the driving, Fred! Easy on the driving, Fred! Easy! Ooh, ooh.
Hey chat, how do you calm down a crashing out Chenche? I'm scared.
I feel like it's something only
People
very
of
few
chat,
people have ever
give
seen.
Me your help! Jen, think of Murasaki.
I feel better.
Ooh, you are currently thinking of Murasaki's big purple Gahugara Goongas.
I feel better.
They are inches away from your face and they are sloshing very loudly. That actually worked and I'm surprised. Did I eat today?
Did you?
I don't know.
I feel like that's an important thing to keep in mind.
Nah, this is me we're talking about. I will be fine.
Nah.
Jen, I've noticed that I have the survivability of a cockroach, and that scares me.
It should. New record, 3 minutes. Why can I access options from here?
There was a part of me thinking that the only two options are the fucking audio and what I assume to be brightness. But
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, no, I feel like fucking like I mean, I've retold the many a tale of attempts made on my life.
I mean, in private. I don't know if you've ever publicly
I
announced
haven't.
them. So.
I never really.
But yeah, I am well aware, personally
Yeah.
at least. Some kind of a fiber. Let's take a look.
I'll tell Pingus when we're not on stream. But I have nearly died multiple times, scarily enough, while I was a child.
Artificial hair fiber, like the kind you find in the wig. Extra strong glue used to attach it would get stuck in your hair, unless you were bald. Bald, bald, bald,
Bald.
Maya. Send round stream when? Good question. A key ring. Good clue, Scooby. I wonder what these keys... Oh yeah, what's this? Oh yeah. This weird-ass, like, thing. I have no idea what this is supposed to be in actuality, to be honest. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when we find a clue that actually requires us to use it. You dumb fucks. Okay, whatever. One key is to the factory, but these other keys are for Mr. Sampson's car and home. Video footage. Video security footage. There ought to be something good in here. Oh, it's a TV. You put something into it. Hello? 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 What the fuck?
Hello? Hello?
This footage shows the employees here until 4 a.m., but when I zoomed in, I saw the ghost clown in the background, turning on that machine. Since it has the training to run that equipment. Brightly colored bag. A bag of nuts, a snack? Clue or a snack? Well, let's open it and find out then, I guess. Mr. Sweet Sugar said he was allergic to peanuts. That leaves only Mr. Jenkins or Mr. Sampson. Why did we just grab some random bag of snacks? What the fuck?
It's from the scene of the crime, Chenche. The fucker's allergic to peanuts, so it can't be him.
A footprint? Hopefully it'll lead us to the ghost clown. Scooby, don't sniff feet.
He's a dog, he can't help himself.
What the? I did not mean to exit the... Okay.
Just get back in.
Daria. What am I supposed to... Oh, I can also use it to... Okay. Weird.
Oh, so it's like analysis?
I guess? Technological analysis. Velma, why don't you have a speech bubble? Why don't you have, like, a background? Hello, Velma? Are you okay? Do you need air? Are you suffocating?
I think she has more than enough air.
This brand is from a size 12 sneaker. Mr. Sweetsugar has tiny feet, so it must be from Mr. Jenkins or Mr. Sampson. A chocolate ghost clown? Jinkies, do they really think the kids want to eat this?
Like Zoink Scoob, you're gonna kill yourself if you keep sniffing that. Raggy,
I want to
understand.
I want to meet God.
Coil, Raggy.
I want to meet God, Raggy.
I'm gonna take a bite, Raggy. Don't.
How
don't test me,
unsanitary.
Rag.
Mr. Sampson and Mr. Sweetsugar's fingerprints on. Which one dropped it?
Oh. Hey, Chen.
Yeah?
Boo.
What? What? I hate you.
You ever see a guest? You ever see a guest sub to the streamer live chat?
Oh, it didn't show up on stream. Wait, is that what you did? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Haha, yeah.
What kind of a ghost carries a wallet? Well, let's open it up and steal what's inside.
Boom.
I found this ID in your wallet.
Yup.
So take it.
It's not my wallet. This guy's face perfectly mimics that expression where it's like, it's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet.
The initial S is embroidered on it. Does S stand for Samson or Sweet Sugar?
Is there really no ID in there? Okay, well, I mean, I feel like if there was an ID, that'd be, like, too easy.
There's a receipt for a cash machine, Scooby. Thanks, Velma. You couldn't at least make it... Thanks, Velma, you asshole. At least tell me I'm being stupid.
Okay, do we really need a technological analysis for a fucking receipt when we have eyeballs?
There's no name on the receipt. There's no even knowing whose account this is. But whoever they are, they're flat broke. That's it? That's all we got from this? Why did we need an analysis machine for that? We could just look at it!
Phoenix
What?
Wright.
Do you not know English, Velma? Are you illiterate?
That's not a fucking like technological analysis machine. That's just like fucking Google Lens translating the shit for her in real time.
God.
I did that so much for the Stellosaurus stream. I'm sorry, I find a way to talk about this game a lot. Can you tell I like it?
I like how it's like, choose the suspect. It's like, I
Choose the
fucking
suspect.
wonder.
With the amount of fucking evidence stacked in one guy's favor.
Yeah. Golly gee, I wonder.
Golly gee willikers!
It's a mystery. Okay. I have accepted my role as the bait. Raggy, we either capture the monster or we go to Valhalla.
Like Zoink Scoob, what are you, a fucking Viking?
Let God be our witness, Raggy. Seriously, what is this? Okay, I mentioned this the first time we did this kind of shit. Like, there's no way that's just a normal-ass man in a fucking costume. There's no living person on Earth that could do this shit consistently. How do you chase someone while you're constantly, like, fucking scrambling on a goddamn... Okay, whatever. Like, be for real,
What's really
man.
funny is that if Shaggy used his long-ass fucking legs and kicked the cart in the opposite direction, they wouldn't have to run. They could, like, run way farther.
You know, Fred, I'm noticing something with your traps. They all tend to be the same thing. Again, Fred, why the fuck do you need to announce that you're gonna unmask who it is? We can already see it! Fred, you fucking...
Is this like okay, I don't really care that much, but is it really a fucking... Is it like an emulation quirk where they have, like, the mask on, but, like, some layering fucked up...
No, this is how it is in the actual physical copy. I have the physical game with me. I know this is how it is. There's no layering thing. There's no CG with the mask on.
So it's just like this.
It's just like this. Hang on. When did this game come out? Hang on, give me a second.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the Nintendo DS can handle another sprite layer.
It's 2006?
So you mean to tell me I could have gotten New Super Mario Bros. Instead I got this shit?
Okay, can I talk about this guy's face portrait again? Look at this guy. Why does his face have like an internal conclave?
You know who else's face has an internal conclave?
God damn it! No! No! We're turning him into Muscle Man! No! No! Simpson is Simpson! No! No! Yes, I'm here. What is it? How did the captions get sexist from that whole thing? And how did it not register sexist when I actually said the word the first time? Whatever. Do I forget to stream too? When? Good question. Perhaps soon. Lucky guess. Not really. See, Samson wanted to use the Ghost Scene Investigation Program to show how badly workers were being treated here at Sugarland, so he dressed up as the Ghost Clan and started sabotaging the machinery in order to get our attention. He didn't realize the videotape he planted to show the poor working conditions would point to him, and finally, the wig fiber with the adhesive that would have only worked on someone who was bald, and that's Mr. Sampson. I can't help it that I'm physically challenged. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for these meddling kids. SpongeBob, I'm going to federal prison for corporate espionage and sabotage.
SpongeBob, you don't want to know about my in-house trading.
SpongeBob, they caught me trading stocks in the Senate floor.
SpongeBob,
I actually...
they found out how many taxes I evaded, SpongeBob.
I have a class. My class on Tuesdays and Thursdays is advocacy and argument, and we had a debate where we were in different flights. And our group had to argue against another group arguing for a ban on stock trading in the government. Like the groups are not the flights in terms of like the groupings of the arguments are not necessarily connected to each other. So like we argued for an age limit on the presidency. They argued for a ban on stock trading in the government, and then the third group argued for better treatment of mental health patients in like mental asylums.
Okay. You know what this oddly reminds me of?
What?
I think this is freshman or sophomore year.
That would not have gotten me if you didn't cut yourself off. I would not have laughed if you did. If you kept talking, I would not have laughed. But you cut. It's always the damn dog. It's always the dog. It's always the dog. The stupid fucking dog.
Okay.
Please go on. Please.
All right. I was in high school. It was really early on. I think it was freshman or sophomore year of high school, and my girlfriend at the time, we went to different schools, but my girlfriend at the time had like some kind of like shadow day that I visited, so I went to her like stuff, and yeah, no, I was that one kid who was like, oh, she goes to a different school, guys, and actually fucking meant it. But yeah, no, so I went.
Yes,
so
I
I
will.
went and basically visited her. I basically visited her high school, and I just kind of like spent the day dicking around there. It was a nice little fun event. There was one point where we had like this debate kind of thing happen, where they had like a bunch of people vote on a topic, and then all of the people who like voted were like they had like, so it's like, oh, it's like, do you agree with this thing or disagree with this thing? And then the people who agree and disagree are supposed to debate. I remember one of the prompts. This is the one I remember the most because like you're gonna see why I remember it in a moment. It was a prompt about are dogs or just pets and animals in general, are they like worthy of being like as smart as people, or like considering being as smart as people, or should be respected on the same level as people? Everybody said yes. I was the one person who said no. So I want you to understand, we were a group of 20.
Mm-hmm.
So it was literally me versus the world. Debating against 19 other people. And they had different arguments about like, oh, well, they're capable of this, and they're capable of that, and they can do this, and they're such intelligent creatures. And my arguments boiled down to, yeah, but it doesn't deny that they are still creatures bound mainly by primal instinct, while we as people are capable of things like cognitive thought and proper memory. It's like you can respect an animal to that degree if you personally want to, but like they're not on the same level. There's a reason why, like, even like when we compare things like, you know, octopi, they have the intelligence of a 2-year-old. Mm-hmm. Now, please, pray tell, we were all like 13 to 14-year-olds at the time. Is an octopus as smart as one of us? Can it do my fucking algebra homework? Yeah, it doesn't, because it doesn't know what the fuck math is. While I won't deny the intelligence that animals display, the reason why we think it's so remarkable is because we kind of think that they're fucking stupid in the first place. And like, I remember the mediator of the debate was like, wow, you really held your own back there. And some of the other kids were like coming back to me, and they were like, dude, I would never, if I had to go against that many people at the same time.
Yeah. Your first comment is to be honest, my true love was always Fire Emblem. But yeah, no, okay, so in regards to the argument that the debate I had to participate in today, so it's the second debate we did for this semester. And the thing is, our professor wanted us to take on a different role. There are 4 roles in the group, right? There's the constructive, which is like the opening speaker. There's the cross-examiner who asks the other groups questions to sort of prod them about their information. Then the rebuttalist who basically refutes the points made in the first constructive speech, and then finally the concluder who like clinches everything out, right? I
Gotcha.
was the constructive in the first part, and then my group asked me to be the conclusion in the second, so that's what I had to do today. And the thing is, right, to be a concluder is, in my opinion, one of the hardest parts because you can't plan ahead, right? Because you have to wait until the day of and then listen to what everyone else has to say and then build the rest of your speech around that, right? Because if you don't acknowledge what the other people say, then you kind of just look stupid.
Well,
right?
yeah, because like, as the concluder, you're supposed to conclude, and conclusions are are basically tiny summaries of
Everything
what went
that's
down,
happened. Yeah.
and usually with like an extra call to action or a closing statement.
So I had to lock the fuck in. I had to like pay attention to everything they were saying, their core points, and then run through my head over and over, rehearsing mentally. I couldn't even say it out loud. I had to mentally rehearse exactly how I would point it out. And the core of my conclusion was the other two are advocating for systemic changes that are relics of a bygone era, and the only reason they're still around is because of a string of presidencies of older generations still stuck in regressive times, in static. The presidency in terms of generational thought and development is static, and the president is the man of the people. A lot of people only know the government through the president, right? They don't think of Congress or the Senate, the Supreme Court. They look to the president. And with the advent of social media, that's becoming more prominent. That's becoming more easy, accessible. Everyone remembers the way Trump abused the fuck out of Twitter to basically garner his support base, to reach out to people. A lot of people look to him to see what they thought was the inner workings of the government. And so, and I remember vividly, I remember specifically what I said in order to hammer my point, because this was a rhetorical vehicle that I used. I used repetition. I said, a president who does not believe mental health patients are human will not fight for them. A president who turns a blind eye to financial corruption will downplay it to his people. A president stuck in the past will not allow these new age ideas to progress. I had to pull all that out my ass. You understand? These like little things only happen within the span of like 2 to 3 minutes. I had like a collective like maybe like 10, 12 minutes in order to think of all of that. Not even. I had like 3 to 4 minutes because I had to wait until everyone else gave their speech points, and then I had to formulate all of that from nothing.
See, I call that skill.
It's why I was comfortable taking on the concluding role, because I know that I'm capable of pulling out coherent ideas out my ass. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Somebody sent the fucking Maruzensky image in a different group chat. Why does Shaggy look like he's from a fucking...
No, this is what I said, right? Like it was more obvious in the beginning, but why? Like everyone looks so chopped. Why does like Fred has dead white
It's not
pixels
even-
all around him? Shaggy
It's
looks
not
like
even... It's not even simply like that, like, you know, that it looks bad, because obviously it looks bad, but Shaggy looks like it looks like whenever like you're playing like a gacha or some shit, and you can definitely tell when they change the art style, or like when one character is handled by a different artist.
Fire Emblem Heroes. I was also thinking like Shaggy looks like there's a different light source than everything else in the picture, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, look, the shadow on Fred is on his left. The shadow on Shaggy is on his right. How does that make sense? And why does Shaggy look like he's from fucking Golden Sun?
It's just like, I feel like they just kind of like grabbed different renders from different like things of like Scooby-Doo, and they were like, close enough. We don't need a consistent art style. The stupid like kids and grandmas that like bought this game would just play it.
The Roche Runter.
What? Hey,
Scooby Gang is burning up the rating. Bingus brought it up, but this guy looks like he touches inappropriate things.
I do not want to know what his hard drives look like.
He definitely touches inappropriately. Come on, I
Please
can't
don't
wait
look
to...
at our DMs.
It's gonna be out of this. What? Joe! No!
I didn't even have to spend 10,000 bits for that fucking Toad voice.
I love how we went from abandoned mansion, or not abandoned mansion, abandoned hotel, to abandoned candy factory, to abandoned military base.
Why does Shaggy look unfinished? Wait, is he doing like the anime like nervous thing? If so, why is his chin brightly white unless it's supposed to be a light source?
Where are we? We took a left turn at Weirdsville and ended up in Creepy Town. Wow, creepy. What is with this guy's everything? Just say whatever you want.
I know.
Okay.
I know. I made joke though.
Let God be unto my witness! I offer Scooby-Dooby-Doo as my sacrifice! Please, O pagan God of the heavens, let the world be ridden of this stupid mutant dog! As you were.
You know, your ability to stunlock me is something that definitely needs to be fucking researched.
I'm sorry, I just need to point out, why is this guy's eyes the same color as his skin?
I know a lot of older cartoons do that, but it was a stylistic choice with like the eyeballs, and I get it. Some people's eye, like, I don't know what like the white part of the eye is called. I know I looked it up once for a commission. I forget what it's called. But I know some people's like eyeballs, you know, they're not 100% white. They're kind of like some, depending on the person, they could be like yellowish or a bit reddish, and that's just kind of how they are. And you can't, and you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Conditions be like that, but like. Yeah, no, when you... I know it's like a stylistic thing of a bunch of older cartoons to kind of just like not draw the white part of the eyes, and you kind of just draw the eyes, especially on like adult men or women, where they just kind of have like the black dots and it kind of like fades into an eyebrow or an eyelash. But like, when you have the eye drawn like that, it just makes you look unfinished, and I hate it.
Why does this lady have like a sheep on her head? What is that?
I didn't even think that was a lady. I thought that was you fucking Narukami. I can't do a Johnny Young Bosch impression. I can't. If I could, I would. If I could do a Johnny Young Bosch impression, I totally would. Shake up my good side, darling. Henrietta Bascom, you have lived in the area for years, selling real estate. Have you had any encounters with the so-called spooky space kook? That fucking name sounds like a chemical that people would make fun of for not using in their products.
Yes. Yes, I have, darling. It was the scariest thing I've seen. Next to that one time I saw myself without any makeup. Lady, not to be rude, but...
You're not wearing any makeup right now? Yeah, I said the quiet part out loud.
No! This guy!
I fucking look at my phone for 2 seconds. What happened?
Look at him!
Congrats on your transition.
Ask me one more fool question and I'll stick a pitchfork. Actually, you know what? No. I feel like... You know what? No. Ask me one more fool question and I'll stick a pitchfork where the sun don't shine. The sun does shine at Brookings Air Force Base, but when it sets, strange things are afoot. It is up to the ghost scene investigators and the Scooby Gang to be the first to solve this mystery from beyond the stars. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing everything, actually. All because of Scooby-Doo. All the games I played. I even lost my mind playing Kirby games in one sitting, but not nearly as bad as Scooby-Dooby fucking Doo.
Chenche,
Yes?
I have no idea if me being here is a better or worse inclusion. I'll be so fucking for real. It feels like a side inclusion.
You're making me feel better, so...
Well, that's something. You know what? I'm just gonna take that as a upgrade then. I was thinking I was a side grade because, like, you know, I'm making you laugh and we're being stupid and shit. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes I'm not making it better either.
In the daytime, the abandoned airfield is creepy. Must be because of that spooky space kook. That's Bert Harrison. He has a farm around here. Henrietta Bascombe sells real estate. I wonder what she's doing here. Over there is Sheriff McDowd. He doesn't believe in aliens. GSI. That Lorelei thinks she's so smart. If she's so smart, why are we always solving the mysteries? Plot armor. Just a moment, darlings. I'm trying to locate my lost handbag. I love the roleplay parentheses. like open parentheses into phone, close parentheses. You don't have it? Well, neither do I. Miss Bascombe.
Chenche,
Yeah?
all of the budget went into the fucking producer's crack supply, so they can't really animate her holding a phone.
Miss Bascombe, we were told you were the person who knows the most about the history of this area. I am the history of this area, darling. Lived here all my life selling real estate. Of course, right now, there aren't too many buyers without that space kook nonsense. Lots of sellers, though. Has this always been farmland? Oh, no, darling. While the base was open, this was a lovely community. Now it's closed. Too much crime. Crime? Out here? Well, yes. Someone stole my license plate. Can you believe it? I don't even know how to process that, to be honest. A clue?
You may be a smart fellow, but are you a fart smello?
あとちょっと
Hi, Nat. I'm losing my mind over Scooby-Doo.
I'm helping.
Hey, you the kids? Or no, sorry. Actually, you know what? No, fuck this. You know what? His eyes are the same color as his skin. I have a feeling he would be the kind of guy that the TV show animators would give no budget to. So, hey, you kids with that TV show? We're the stars. They're just guest investigators. Yeah, like, you must be the sheriff. Are we glad to see you? We're glad he was frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen in there and that we're out here and I just remembered we're in there. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
See, that wasn't me. That was all her.
Nat, I need you to know, Scooby-Doo is my Antichrist. He will be the death of me. I have offered him as a sacrifice to the pagan gods in the hope that he will be relieved from my life and I will no longer have to deal with the satanic implications of such an enigma in my life post-haste. Amen.
She did it in a Toad voice.
Well, you'd better let me know when you're done. I need to lock this place up.
I don't know either, and I'm the one who's supposed to be fucking stupid here.
I have
I was
the
here for
only
that.
key. We hear there's a lot of really strange things happening around here. I've been out here for a while now, and I've seen things so freakish and bizarre, your knees would be knocking for a week. Open parentheses, knees knocking, close parentheses, open parentheses, sweating profusely, close parentheses.
I played the wrong soundboard bit. Whoops.
Was that the fucking night charge from Clash Royale?
Yes.
Like Scoob, this may be the last night that I see alive. Like Scoob, if I don't hear Ezekiel's horn tomorrow and let the rapture take me, I don't want to know, man. I'm just saying, you should leave now if you know what's good for you. That's good enough for me. Me too. Rowdy.
No, I don't like Howdy. Too friendly. We keep to ourselves in these pods.
Mr. Harrison, you're just teasing.
Teas. I hate teas and coffee too. No thank you, Missy.
We just
It's
wanted to
British,
ask
I
you
see.
if...
Based.
You if? Oh, as in UFO? I'll tell you about them dang UFOs. They're almost as much as a nuisance as you kids tromping around here asking all sorts of fool questions. Now scram.
What the schizo?
I'm sorry, every time someone says schizo, the only thing I can think of is the fucking Patchy the Pirate meme where it's like, that's it? That's your based extremist Discord server? That was just schizo ramblings and Japanese hentai! I love that video so much because it's such a good Patchy the Pirate impression for what really shouldn't be that much of it.
Sometimes I think about the fucking thing. I don't remember this, but I remember from like a long time ago. But I think it was like the Patchy the Pirate crash out, except there was no SpongeBob merchandise. So it just looked like he was just kind of flailing around his fucking house. And even the part where he ripped out his underwear was like completely like shittily chroma keyed to be like white.
That's awesome. SpongeBob betrayed us. I
Oh
never
my god, the fucking shitpost I've seen where it's like, no, squirrels don't
Yeah,
hibernate.
squirrels don't hibernate.
SpongeBob
Betrayed us. I hate these sections. I hate when I have to platform into the screen. What kind of military air force is this?
This is just the training grounds.
Yeah? Is this like the... Oh my... What? 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 This game is ass! Let God be unto my witness that this is proof that Scooby-Doo does not deserve to walk this earth. What the fuck was that? I feel like I had an offstage interaction in Smash. What was that? God.
No
damn.
ledge grabbing.
Oh yeah, sure. Just have an obstacle that I can't. Hey Mario, look in the top.
Hang on,
Look in the left.
What left?
Like here, hang on. This left.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah. What?
Isn't this game so well optimized?
You see, you point this out in a Pokemon game and people will just roll their eyes at you, but in a 2006 DS game, it's normal.
Rouch! Row! Whore!
It's a whore's shit.
Does
yeah,
he
like
know?
a whore taking a shit.
Does he know? And it's a fucking
Chen.
DS game. Yeah. Still funny.
You guys don't understand. The DS is my childhood. That means it's fucking perfect and impenetrable, guys. It's my childhood. My childhood. I'm so tired of that. DS was a good console, but it's not as. It's not as
Come
good
back.
as y'all remember.
Come back to me when you complete Wario Master of Disguise like I did. You weren't there for that, Mari, but I did do that. I played Wario Master of Disguise.
Chen is not. I can't wait for to make the first build of my game, and I'm gonna give a demo or a key to Chenche because I would love her to hear her thoughts and elaborate detail and see what she thinks about all everything I make. And then she just sends me in fucking a stream of her nothing but crashing out at my game design and just saying it sucks in the DM as she sends the link.
Imagine making a game so bad you turn one of your best friends into the angry video game nerd.
Yeah. What?
Why did it move so fast? That shit was connected for a split second.
You ain't in no Mario land, girly. We don't wait his.
I can tell. Ooh. 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 Seriously,
I swear we're like two skulls bashing together to charge the one brain cell that lost battery 3 years ago.
I feel like the early 2000s was just peak Scooby-Doo video game moment, and then once that was done, what? I weaved into the perfectly Scooby-Dooby-Doo shaped hole just for him. I couldn't even double jump. It ate my double jump.
I want to imagine you just got caught on the fucking bottom unless it makes a noise and I didn't hear it.
This is what people who hate Mario Sunshine describe it.
You know what else is just a DS game? Mario 64. I will defend Mario 64 DS until the day I die. If you didn't have a run button, that game would be tier. I would still play it with a run button because it's a good fucking video game. I'm tired of people treating it like it's trash when it's not.
You know who else was on the DS? Cookie Mama.
Why did you kill yourself the instant you said that?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize that was a bottomless pit. I forgot the whole gimmick of this stupid fucking level.
Wasn't there a fucking level before? What the fuck? Wasn't there a down area?
Yes, but you can't get there by jumping down these bottomless pits. It's like if in Mario 64... fucking... Yeah. It's like if in Mario 64, fucking, if you try to, jump down from the top of Whomp's Fortress, you just hit an invisible death plane and fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to bypass it was to go back down the path. Wouldn't that suck? Wouldn't that be really awful game design? Golly gee, I'm so glad this...
I guarantee you somebody during the fucking 30 minutes of playtesting they did in this game, where they went down to the other area, skipping most of the fucking area like that, and the game devs were like, oh, let's add a death plane there.
What's the favorite series that debuted on 3DS? Well, obviously that would be Senran Kagura. Wink wink. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Mario Kart. Oh.
Well, in Mario Kart's case, it's different because it's like a kart racer, so it's kind of dickish if you just kind of found a clip in the geometry or some shit, and suddenly you can go across like the track and like beat the track in like 20 seconds, which is something you should only really do in time trials. But like
Mario Kart Wii.
In a platformer, you should be able to just tackle any situation you want. That's funny. It is really fucking funny, though. I will not deny the funny factor is a really important thing to consider.
A clue. A clue.
Replace. What do you mean, Mario fart?
Relax.
Bingus!
Relax, liberal. It's called dark humor. I know the perfect image of like the jonkler in my head for that shit. The jonkler is a deep cut of a reference from my streams.
You know what's really funny is that like I don't even know the full context of the jonkler. I just say the jonkler sometimes, just out of like, because I think I turned it into a bit of a stim. So like whenever like my friends are talking about like, you know, Persona 5 and shit, and like, or like we're talking about like, you know, Sonic Racing Crossworlds and all that shit, and it's like, oh shit, we're gonna get the jongler out. Not even the jonkler, just it turned into the jongler at this point.
Jongler. That is true, yeah. I mean, more so specifically in the context of this channel, there is a thing related to it, but the jongler itself is from the background Arkham Reddit, yeah. I shouldn't claim credit for the deranged bullshit that happens on that stupid fucking subreddit.
Like anything better happens here.
What do you mean? We have totally better things like Scooby-Doo. Everyone's favorite.
Hey chat, rewind to her fucking crash out before I join this call.
Shut up. Shut up. That didn't happen. I totally love Scooby-Doo. It's totally my favorite series of all time.
That one is Deltarune.
I must jonk.
I'm jonking it, I'm jonking it, I'm jonking it so hard, Chen, I'm jonking it.
The way you say that makes me think of the video I sent you. The TikTok one. The TikTok one.
When I find a double layered
chip.
Oh my god. My fucking humor. I'll send it to you, Fingus. I'm looking at our DMs anyway, so I'll fish it up. Check the fucking BlazBlue penis texture.
What, you don't like the you don't like the sort color palette being my penis?
Alright, where's the group chat with Fingus? Found it. Chen sent me this video and it had me fucking losing my shit in the morning.
Penis texture?
I don't know them, so I can't send them the penis texture thing, but like, yeah, it is, somebody like color-coded their penis and recolored a BlazBlue character with it. It turned their penis into a palette.
Pate? Oh god. No, there is no god.
It looks as horrible as you think it does. They didn't like, you know, plaster their penis on a texture or anything. It's just like
the color
it's
palette.
Like a color palette.
The color palette of their dick.
And they changed the color palette.
You two shit talk though. That's really nice.
I mean, the one thing is stopping me is that I don't know them all that well.
Yes, I'm saying though, like, I don't know. I like it when my what? I'm not. O I E I A E I O U A E I O U A E I O U A E I O U A E I O U A E I O E. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had an ICBM, E-I-E-I-O, with a war crime there and a war crime there, there a crime everywhere, a crime. Old MacDonald was court-martialed, E-I-E-I.
Chenche.
Yes.
Earth to Chenche. Are we good? Murasaki's got Hugadagunga Milky Bags. It's like a magic spell, chat. I feel like I'm casting magic on her.
Alright. Let's do this properly then.
So you were saying
As I was saying... What was I saying?
something about Nat?
Oh, yeah, I like introducing my friends to each other. I feel like
Well, I mean,
I feel like I
yeah,
can trust my friends.
I feel like they're a cool person and all. The only problem is that I don't know them that well enough. That's it. That's like literally my thing.
Yes, I
And
know.
it's like, I feel like I scream this at you every single time I meet new people, but it's like, I'm scared of everybody equally. My brain is non-discriminatory to a fault.
Don't make me start a
I'm
group chat with like the two of you together and force you at gunpoint.
Not Chen, you don't understand my ability to run away out of any social situation. I will do a funny thing called a knot. Yeah, see, we're already on the same page.
Yes, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I would like you two to get to know each other better.
I hope she is really fond of incoherent schizo ramblings and just really, 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 really stupid blue boy moments.
I do. Hang on. Oh, I have to jump down here? Why even give me the option to go back up there? There's no...
Look in the group chat. Just look in the group chat, please.
What? That's my wife. Yeah. That's just so pretty.
It's like all of her problems magically go away as soon as her wife is in the equation. Think of goobers. Jen, when I was doing the event in Stellasora, now that I'm speaking about goobers, you know how they introduced Shia as a character, right? They also introduced this other character, this other bunny character, like a smaller bunny character. Her name's Karine. And I'm like watching them interact and shit, and I'm like, this is a drastically more tame version of like Tatiana and Iris.
I'm glad I'm starting to get to the. I'm glad you're starting to get to the point of Rumble where it's like you can't interact with most stuff without also thinking of the goobers.
No, like I'm genuinely Chen. I think it's a really impressive thing that you made me reach a point where I'm making references and thoughts to your media as opposed to other media. Like I said, it's not on the same level whatsoever, but it is a similar-ish kind of thing that slightly reminds me of them. So when you play the fucking like beach event and you go, what the fuck? Karine isn't just pulling out fucking like bombs and like trying to fucking kill us. But like, it's a similar-ish kind of dynamic. Like the seeds are there, it just grew into a different plant. Which doesn't make sense from a botany perspective, but shut up. But yeah, no, it's no secret I'm currently balls deep obsessed with Stellasora.
What's up?
$69.
I mean, I do 99.9% of the time. I'm streaming stuff that makes me happy. What?
This is just the one exception.
Yeah. Rune Factory.
Wait, that was a death plane?
Apparently,
like,
I phased
like,
through that.
Cause I have my I have like this like the actual like Twitch stream up on my other monitor so I can like talk to chat. But so like while I was looking at chat, you know, I wasn't watching you die live. I saw you step on something that appeared to be solid. That's a fucking death plane?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So, okay, so Scooby has like 3 power-ups he can pick, and he can store 9 of any of them at a given time. The ice cream gives him like a frost breath. The chili pepper turns him into Crash Bandicoot with a Death Tornado spin. You want to know what the hamburger does?
Heal you?
It's a Starman.
What?
It's a Starman. It makes you invincible.
Okay.
Like here, let me show you.
Does it make you kill things on touch, or is it just
No, you
purely
just become invincible to everything.
Oh.
Hazards. The only thing that can kill you is a death plane. It's just a Starman.
Well, I mean, Starman would also imply that you kill things upon touch.
Well, true, but like more so that just like it gives you full invincibility, and you can have 9 of these at any given time.
Man, Nintendo, you should really have an item storage inspiration from Scooby-fucking-Doo.
Really? I feel like I've heard more people say Starman when they specifically want to refer to the star power-up, but
I mean, I swap between both interchangeably, and that's gonna be something you notice. I'm either gonna call it a Power Star or a Starman.
Huh.
And
Peculiar.
when you fucking notice that about me, it's gonna be something that's really funny to look at.
These power-ups last a long-ass time, too. And again, you hold 9 of these things.
And you seem to get more of them pretty easily.
Yeah. Because they can drop from defeated enemies, from crates, like... Starman is the power-up, Power Star is the collectible, ironically.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, but I use them interchangeably because it's the same fucking thing when you look at them. Although I feel like I said something absurdly racist.
It probably wouldn't have been racist until you brought it up. As you tend
Hey,
to
chat.
be. Star.
It's a mix-up, you see. It's a ploy by Nintendo to get you to really know how much of a fucking nerd you are.
I love how crusty Shaggy's world sprite is.
Again, why does it look like every asset in this game was handled by someone else?
Look at his arm. Look at his wrist. Like that is like a pixel thick. Look at that.
Well, because I can tell that they just ripped it from, like, some random fucking render from... I guarantee you, like, during development of this game, they had, like, a fucking bunch of DVDs from various Scooby-Doo movies. And they saw this one render of Shaggy, and they were like, oh, we need this one for as a sprite in the game. And they just kind of, like, fucking downscaled it without thinking of the consequences.
Raggy. Hey, Scoop. Fred sent me to find some food. I mean, clues.
Speaking of food, yeah, I think I didn't eat today.
I'm hungry. Like, I hear your stomach loud and clear. That's not my stomach. That's
I'm gonna
the
mute
space.
myself really quick.
Okay.
Because,
It's a
I'm
roast!
gonna get something to eat.
Yeah, you should. Now, this is gonna be the 3rd time I told this story, but it's gonna be interesting. So this chase segment, right? This is the only time in the game where you have to use the touchscreen for something, right? And when I played this game for the first time as a kid, oh my god, can I not do that consistently on a mouse? Oh, this is gonna suck. But when I was a kid, and I was playing this for the first time, I didn't realize that you had to use the touchscreen because it doesn't tell you, right? So, and another thing is that when I was younger, one of my biggest fears as a kid was being chased. Like, and it still is. That's probably the easiest way to scare me, is just have something chase me. That terrifies me to my core. So when this happened, and I was a kid, and I found that the face button, like none of the buttons worked to make me move any faster, I slammed the game shut. And I crawled into the corner of my room and I cried. What if Murasaki was chasing you? Well, I'd be excited. Wait. Is that a thing I can... Well, excuse the fuck out of me for trying to explore your game. Jeez. But yeah, no. I couldn't even like open the game and turn it off that way. I had to power down the 3DS and then power it down and then take it out and replace it with like Mario Party DS or something to make me feel better. I hated this game as a kid. Because it scared me so badly. I know, I do want to play Rune Factory on stream. That'd be so much fun. I would have so much fun doing that. It's such an enjoyable experience. I do hate it. I do still hate it now, but for different reasons. It's not that I'm scared of it. No, it's something completely different. Wow. Cringe. Cringe. God, Rune Factory would be so much fun. I really love Rune Factory. It's probably the one series that like I got into late. I always knew about it from like little whispers of the series being a thing, but I never really cared to like think about it more. But ever since that one winter break where I tried it. Okay, video game. Ever since that one winter break where I tried it, because it was being promoted on the Citra website back when that was still a thing. And I'm like, you know what? Sure, let's give it a try. I mean, it kind of looks cute enough to be worth it because, you know, it's winter break. I'm not really doing anything. Became obsessed with the game, played it for the entirety of my winter break, and now I'm a dedicated fan to the entire series. Rune Factory 4 will always be my personal favorite because it is the one that I started with. I mean, Luca can make fun of me for having this opinion all I want, but I still do think Rune Factory 4 is perhaps one of the best entry points for someone curious about Rune Factory. I feel like it's just got just the right amount of quality of life, of good content, replayability, interactability, a very solid and engaging cast, a fun story, good for Rune Factory standards, good combat, interesting dungeons, really good music. Just, in my opinion, everything about Rune Factory 4 is so good, especially for people who are trying to get into. Granted, if someone was Linfa, yeah, everyone does. If it was for someone who's getting into if it's someone getting into farming sims in general, I don't think I would recommend Rune Factory. I would probably unironically recommend Stardew, because I think Stardew is just kind of that perfect transitional period between most normal video games and farming sims. I think that's kind of why it's so popular, right? It's that perfect entryway, right? But once you really get into the genre, I do think Rune Factory is just better in general. Oh yeah, and the one fish, not from Rune Factory 4, but Rune Factory 3, that's Pia. She's a mermaid. Fish. Fish are awesome. Everyone should know this. Fish are awesome. Please tell me where I'm supposed to go. Please show me a checkpoint somewhere. Please, pretty please. I want to see a checkpoint. Please.
Hey, chat. How hard did Chenche crash out?
They got me talking about Rune Factory, so...
Oh.
I haven't crashed out. Nothing really stupid has happened so far. Man, this space kook really likes employing the same guy over and over again.
He's the only guy willing to do the job.
What? Okay. You know what? It's not even the...
I feel like you lost it. You lost all your energy, huh?
I think it's more so that I don't know if I'm really surprised at a certain point. But also, it is true, I do love my rune and my factories. Linfa. Alright, what are your thoughts on Linfa?
I love her to bits, although the lesson that she taught me can never stay in my fucking skull. MILFs or DILFs in media will never be able to be in my reach. Not even Tatiana.
Not until you figure out how to power scale... And not until you figure out how to power scale yourself past DBZ Cooler. At bare minimum.
Fucking Data Psyx with, like, DBZ Cooler moves. That's horrifying.
You're gonna have to actually give yourself a Keyblade at this point.
I might not need... I need not only a Keyblade, but I need a fucking Power Star and the Chaos Emeralds.
Power scaling MILFs. What are your thoughts on that?
I want her to power scale my top.
On a higher dimension of reality, checkmate.
Tatiana can no diff my P.
Tatiana fans in general, to BH.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Tatiana fans.
To be honest, to be fair, Tatiana fans are not as horny as Kyoko fans, which is really funny to me.
What? No, I need to hear the elaboration for this.
I feel like the people who devotedly like Kyoko and specifically are way hornier than any other Goober fan could hope to be.
Please elaborate.
Yes, Kyoko is that ninja. And they really like her titties. Hey Fred, you have a speech bubble. That means you want us to go drive. Scott called the mystery machine a hunk of junk. He challenged us to a race. Race? 3 laps around the landing strip. Let's show the GSI that it can't beat the old mystery machine. Psycho Mantis. Okay, so yeah, the driving section of the abandoned airfield is a race. A race.
Oh boy, my body functions feel like they're starting up again. That is a horrible sign.
Oh Neil, are you okay?
Yeah.
How exactly does this beat up old hippie van manage to outspeed a fucking high-tech kitted out like Jeep?
Game mechanics.
How does it feel to have people be horny over your creations? Pride? Accomplishment? Yes. Also befuddlement. Like, I'm not surprised, but it is still interesting watching it play out. Oh yeah, the chili pepper makes you drive faster, although it doesn't really feel that way, to be honest.
Mushroom this ain't.
Chioko is still the only goober so far to have horny fan art of her. So take that as
Oh, I
your
have Tatiana's card. I can totally change that.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Chenche, you will not believe the amount of Mari x Tatiana art you will soon see.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Easy on the driving, Fred. Deeds.
I did it with the incorrect quotes. I can totally do it with porn too.
Pornography starring your mother will be the second worst thing that happens to you today.
Me talking to Iris during breakfast that morning.
I have the power to change fate. Alright, Lucina, calm down. I don't even know if I'm in first or at this point. I have not seen the stupid ass Jeep in a while.
Why isn't there an indicator? They could totally fit a number somewhere.
They had like a mini map in the last thing too to show you. For this one, they're just like, fuck it, who cares?
No, there's a fucking thing.
Goobers, more like gooners. for certain goober fans, it really kind of feels like that way. Oh, there is an indicator when they complete a lap. That's it.
I was a Toddy gooner, and then I learned about her, and then I turned into a Toddy lover.
Ethical gooning.
I guarantee you, if I wrote anything about Toddy when I first found out about her, it would be the most generic fucking MILF slop fanfiction you'd ever hear.
And now?
But now I know her character, and it's actually going to be a really hilarious time.
I feel like it's okay. When it comes to horny goober fans, I feel like it's okay. I feel like
I totally bagged the shit out of Amelia too, though. That is if she doesn't decide to fucking send this force of the sun upon orgasm.
Well, she is an Ospec, so I feel like it's. Oh, funnily enough, I don't feel like any of the original 8. Maybe Irene. Maybe sometimes Irene. That's more like they want to be bottoms than anything, which I guess still counts, but you know. Then we get to Tatiana, obvious, and then pretty much the entirety of Chanzelia, because Henry has his fans that want him to be a femboy fuck slut. They're worse, not mine. You have Dante, which is probably the most tame, but they tend to be shipped with like everyone else, so it works out in the end. Flora. They just want her to beat them up. And then
Can't confirm bottoms are some of the
Kyoko.
horniest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. I can definitely confirm to that.
And then Flora and Kyoko. Yeah. Which goob is your favorite child? Take a wild guess.
Hi, you're talking to the voice of that favorite child. No, seriously.
4 minutes of the most basic, generic, fucking lazy-ass race. Yep, Lamau. Well, at least we got the 2 things we needed from that. That's the only reason we did this race.
You know, making that joke made me realize that I never redid that fucking Elena video with my voice. Fuck.
Alright, Velma, let's go do the thing. And which goob would smoke 16 blunts at once? Ine
Irene.
would. Ine would. She would sell the 16 blunts and then do it herself. Geologic survey.
I'll be honest, I didn't have an answer. I didn't have an answer prepared. I said a name.
Actually, you know what? Let's start at the bottom here. Smart fellow. That is a strange clue. Just a piece of paper with the word smart fellow on it. Fartsmellow. Oh, now we have like a little. Now we have a fucking. What is this called? What are these things called? Microscope, yeah. We don't have a magnifying glass. We have. There's nothing unusual about this. Smart fellow must mean something, but I guess we're not smart enough fellows to figure it out. Okay, whatever. A coffee maker.
I mean, Velma, you had to use a fucking, like, technological fucking machine to decode a fucking receipt, I think you're not really that smart.
Great job, you're almost done. Oh yeah, this is the point where they introduce the idea that you need to use one tool to start the job and then another tool to finish it. Yeah, and once you analyze the coffee, then you need to have Scooby sniff the coffee. It was definitely used to make coffee recently. Farmer Harrison doesn't like coffee, so allegedly Sheriff McDowd, Miss Bascombe. Okay, a radio. What's a new radio doing here at an old abandoned airfield? Great question.
Are there points where characters lie?
Why is
No,
there
because
an
like, hear me out. The reason why the coffee hasn't been used on evidence on that guy was because he says he hates coffee, but like what if he just says that to say that?
Oh wait, how could I forget? Mitsuki fans are also horny as fuck.
I'm not gonna start blaming them.
Why is there an extra space between both and Sheriff here? It's gonna bother me. Both Sheriff Buddy McDowd and Henrietta Bascombe have used this radio.
My only guess I can think is formatting because they don't know how to format correctly.
I guess they spend more time here than they want us to know. Earth samples. When you dig up the dirt, you really dig up the dirt, eh, Scooby? Boo!
Where's the fucking Fem Tyrant awful image that I've been using?
This is paraffin dirt, which means there is oil underground. Both Farmer Harrison's and Henrietta Bascombe's fingerprints are on them. How are two different people's... Okay, whatever. A suitcase. It's a suitcase with the initials HB, Henrietta Bascombe. Now let's see what's inside. Great job, you're almost done. Okay, whatever. It's money. What am I supposed to... We can see money, can't we? What are we dusting the money for?
Data analyze the money.
Jinkies, it's filled with money. Velma.
Oh, hell no, this is my detectives. I'm going to jail.
The suitcase's combination is B-U-R-T. Bert Harrison? Is he giving Henrietta money, or is she giving him money, and why? Letter remnants. Looks like a letter, but it's really damaged. We just reassemble it by swiping our hands together. Cool. It's addressed to Henrietta Bascombe. The only part that I can read says, to drill, it's all or nothing.
My fucking dumbass saw the word slur there, and I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Deeds to all the real estate in the area. I wonder who dropped them.
I could totally help with voice work, but there's cock in my mouth. This is a joke because I'm eating chicken.
Please, this would not help. This is not the kind of game I want to get extra voice acting on. Henrietta Bascombe has brought up all the land, including the airfield. The only thing she hasn't bought is Farmer Harrison's farm, and he is not selling. Guys, could you try to make it less obvious who the fucker is? Oh my gosh.
You don't understand. This is made for dipshit little Timmies.
I want to point out, we didn't use the microscope at all. We never had to use this. Why were we given this? It looks like there's oil under Farmer Harrison's farm, and since Henrietta Bascombe commissioned the survey, she knows it too. I don't think we need to analyze evidence anymore. Like, in terms of pure numbers, like, she outmatches them quite handily quite a while ago.
I need to save that image of, like, Fem Tyrant with, like, mood awful. Because I use this every single time somebody makes a stupid joke.
Zoink, Scoob! Zoink, Scoob! I shat myself!
I, like, took a 5-pound shit in my bag, Scoob!
Like Scoob! Like Scoob!
Like Scoob!
Oil.
Those 5 pounds were like an entire 20th of my fucking body mass!
What the? did not
Why
make
did you
ask
do
you
that?
I did not tell them to jump. What is wrong with you guys? Hello?
Me too, buddy.
Look at them flying through the air like a fucking eagle. Okay. That's like the exact same portrait. They just like
The other
layered
guy-
it inside.
The other guy also had like the exact same portrait.
Yeah, but it's a lot more obvious here because like she's still wearing the business suit inside.
She's got to look fancy.
The
You gotta look
spacey,
unsuspecting.
spooky space cook is none other than. Hello, darlings. Henrietta Bascombe. Miss
Do you think
Bascombe.
Do you think that there's like any like kids that like played this game and they were like on the edge of their seat, being like, "No way!" when they saw the fucking reveals?
The most powerful reason in the world. Power lunches? Money. Henrietta found that this whole area is rich with undiscovered oil, so she bought up all the land she could for cheap. Found a letter saying to drill it's all for nothing. In other words, she had to have all the land. She created a space scoop to try to chase him away. That land was mine. I would have gotten away with it for that meddling kids and their darn dog. I feel like I performed worse. Stop! You're right. There he is in the background. How the
Where was he? Where was he?
Zoinks! The ghost hunter! I feel like this
So
definitely
is
this definitely works in a cutscene that has like actual 3D elements to it.
okay? So is this like the overarching plot?
Yeah, there's just this guy who's like he's the ghost hunter. He just stalks people who solve paranormal things apparently.
Digimon Time Stranger took a weird fucking direction, bro.
What's going on, gang? I wanted to congratulate you on your great ratings. They're through the roof. Everybody's watching us.
1000% it's that guy, by the way.
Open parentheses indicating tape, close parentheses, including the ghost hunter. Open parentheses
him.
reacting.
It's so
close-
him. It's so fucking him.
Wow, Blinky, why didn't you get that on camera? Sorry, mice. Must have blinked. Next time. I wonder if the
He looks
ghost
more
hunter
evil, but he
dropped.
looks like a red herring.
The note with the word smart fellow. I don't know why you even kept that. You already solved the case of the spooky space kook. It's a non-clue. I think we know what a clue is. Actually, I think you're pretty clueless. Mace, why do we still have to work with these bumbling amateurs? Ladies, please save the drama for the camera, where I can get hard.
I want to go home.
Damn, I can't believe I flipped the table on Mari like that. Oh, sorry. In our next case, in Ocean Land. Welcome to SeaWorld! Ocean Land is a tourist attraction, research facility, and HQ of a high-tech shipping fleet. Lately, several ships have disappeared, and witnesses think the ghost of Redbeard and his ghostly ship are responsible. You're fascinating, bro. Like, in a really spooky way.
I'm gonna just open up Stella Sora again.
You probably should. Go to it, guys, and may the best detectives win. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm losing it. Not only is Ocean Land creepy, but it smells like fish. Seafood? Oh, boy. We should find out what kind of experiments Professor Alicia Wayne is doing. I wonder if an old Captain Quint was a pirate in his younger days. Let's see, Magnus, he's the owner of Ocean Land. Then there's a GSI. No wonder they don't want to talk to us. Yeah, because we're better than them, Lamau. We have plot armor. Why are you stomping around making all that noise? These are my stomping grounds. Oh, you own Ocean Land? C.O. Magnus is the name, son, and yeah, I own it, and I stomp all over what's left of it. So those must be your ships that Redbeard's ghost is stealing. Of course they are. Why do you think I'm stomping? I own my newest boats too, and they cost me a fortune to build. He must do a lot of sailing. definitely afraid of the water. These boats are just investments. What? Why? Why did you? Why did you go into a business that requires you to be around water if you're afraid of water? Wouldn't that be like me being deathly afraid of animals and then deciding to become a zookeeper?
Guys, I want you to know I have a deathly fear of bees. I hate bees, and whenever I hear a bug buzzing, it sends me into a really paranoid frenzy. Anyway, wish me luck on my fucking honey making business. I'm gunning the bees tomorrow.
That's literally what this guy's like. It's like, oh wow, you have a lot of boats. You run like SeaWorld. You must sail all the time. I'm afraid of the water. What the fuck is wrong? It's like the Toad in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon in like the third mansion with like the giant clock tower, where he's like, I have an irrational fear of clocks. It's like, why are you even there then?
Hey Chen. Look in DMs real quick. I've only seen this woman through this fucking icon, and I want her. I want to have her in my team.
I have a deathly fear of big boobs.
I have a deathly fear of big boobs.
Ahoy, mate.
Anyway, I'm gonna go hang out with some people.
Ahoy, mateys. I'm Captain. Oh, the stupid cat. The stupid cat can interrupt you with like dialogue. I can't read the thing because of this stupid. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna boot up Stella Star.
You're Professor Alicia Wayne. The professor working on ship design. That's right. Along the same. That's
Can I like shrink the tab to like read chat? Yeah, this is really fucking weird, but it works.
A clue.
Shia's gameplay is so good, by the way. I like it. Although I probably have shitty discs. She is not. No, yeah, I have like 2 discs that are light. One's a 4-star and one's a 3-star. I should probably get the event disc in order if I want to like do more runs with her.
I don't remember the frog sounding like this. What the fuck?
What is that sound? Actually?
I don't know. Apparently it's the frogs. Apparently. Your guess is as good as mine otherwise, though. Ow!
Ow!
Is it too much for me to just say Beat Block Skyway and call it a day? At least there's only one clue in this area to collect, so... Yeah, speaking of Dark Moon earlier, though, I actually have thought about doing that as like a mini playthrough. And it's the Luigi's Mansion game that I personally grew up on, since I didn't have a GameCube or...
played a Luigi's Mansion game, period. But I guess now that I have a Switch too, I have access to all the fucking games because now they're putting Luigi's Mansion they're like putting like the GameCube one on NSO and Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 are on Switch.
I actually remember in elementary, I think it was elementary school. I borrowed a strategy guide for Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon from a friend. To be honest,
Chen, there's a really important detail that I feel like I needed to talk about when it comes to Shia's character design.
Well, now, my God. But what's up? Oh, is this something you're typing? Okay, gotcha.
Ah!
Ow!
You know what that fucking sound reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of fucking like Omega Flowey getting hurt during his fight in Undertale.
That's a interesting comparison. Omega Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Omega Scooby.
No! You're supposed to listen to me! The 7 Scooby snacks.
The 7 stacked sandwiches.
I had a feeling that this is what a Mari Chen stream would sound like.
What, just...
Autism, yeah.
You see, I bring up jokes about this all the time. I think it was back when we were doing, like, Alien Hominid. That, whenever, like, that fucking Luca and Pingus being there was basically just meant to be a counterbalance, because I feel like if you and I are left to our own devices for too long, it'd get really stupid really fast.
And we were right.
Yep.
You know what? Worth it. I should do more duo streams. I feel like those ones in particular... I feel like the duo streams tend to be really peculiar with how people end up interacting with me. Not in bad ways, of course, but like...
Well, I mean, being a side character on your show is like my main gig at this point, so...
Don't say that. People love you.
Well, I mean, I'm not like saying that as like a dehumanizing thing. I just say that I show my face on your streams a lot, so I think it makes sense.
Yeah, but still. I'm really happy when anyone takes the time out of their day to appear on my streams anyway.
Well, yeah.
Even if it's for something really stupid like this.
Even if it's just me yapping about Stellasaur.
Even if it's just you yapping about Stellasaur while I play a really terrible game from my childhood.
It's like you have me. I'm like, wow, this beach event is so funny. I like this event. It's cute. It's neat. It's a nice time. I'm having fun. And then we cut to you, screaming like you just had your fucking leg chopped off.
Oh my god. Stupid dog. No, it's like...
She said, what about the first move? She said, what about the first move? No, you're not getting out of this. You're not getting out of this. What did you say about a first move?
Huh?
Fucking, Shia said an off comment on the title screen about a first move, and I'm currently scrolling through her lines.
Oh. I was gonna say, it's like Mari's like, hee cute beach event, and then it's like Mari's side, it's like B plot is like, hee cute beach event. Chenche A plot, the Lord is testing me. I was gonna say, when it comes to Dark Moon, I feel like the thing that sticks out to me most is the multiplayer mode, the Nightmare Skyscraper. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I feel like that's the part that sticks out to me most. It's such a unique idea. I really liked playing it with like randoms online, unironically. What's it called exactly? Wasn't it like Scare Scraper or something, I think? It was like some pun on skyscraper. I think it was Scare Scraper. But what's nice though is, theoretically, because Citra as a service has built-in online functionality, but for the longest time I wasn't sure what like multiplayer games on the 3DS that I would really want to like commit to, or to like try and do. Because when I think about it, I'm not sure how many like multiplayer games I would be willing, I could feasibly convince other people to play, you know? I don't know, I'm kind of just rambling to myself at a certain point,
Nah.
but...
I mean, like, it's fine. I feel like a dick whenever I'm splitting my attention apart, because, you know all about those horrors.
I suppose.
Because, like, I'm trying to split myself between, like, the story and these fun interactions, but also being an active character, because if I'm not being an active character, then why am I here? Because, like, I want to be here, obviously. but I also want to participate in the Celisar event. So I'm just kind of doing both and seeing if it works.
I was just thinking on my end, like when I really think about it, I'm not sure how many multiplayer 3DS games I would really want to go out of my way to experience with other people.
I mean, in my opinion, it's not really 3DS games, but mainly multiplayer games in general. Okay, despite being somebody who plays a lot of video games and somebody who has a decent, like, amount of friends, multiplayer gaming is something that I oddly struggle with.
In terms of like finding the motivation to do so?
Not even just finding the motivation to do so, it's just like wondering what to play. It's like, oh yeah, no, whenever I'm playing like Uma Musume with like my friends, and like we do like a room race. That's like a neat fun time. Why the fuck does the frog sound like me taking a shit at 2 a.m.? But
That's where they got the raw WAV file from, obviously.
yeah, I guess. But when it comes to a lot of like multiplayer games, yeah, no, I just prefer single player games. But it's like, you know, when I play games like something like BTD or Final Fantasy 14, it's like they're good experiences. But like,
I feel like most people
don't-
do prefer
it's
single player
kind of-
games just because inherently it just allows for more like control, you know?
yeah.
You don't have to wait for people to get on or try to find people or deal with randoms. You can just like boop. Yep, now I'm playing the video game, you know?
Yeah. And it's like I do enjoy playing like video games with my friends and shit and all that. But it's like, damn. Sometimes it's just a struggle.
On my end, it's more so just like I feel like because a lot of people have that opinion, it's hard to convince people to try multiplayer stuff. But I don't know. I feel like me personally, I hold multiplayer games in like a higher regard because I grew up so lonely, and I would sort of watch playthroughs of people playing games co-op or multiplayer and sort of live vicariously through that. As lame as it sounds to say out
No, I
loud
get that.
now.
No, I get that because I'm the exact same way. So,
I watched a lot of people play different games with co-op and like seeing the interaction, seeing two people interact together. I mean, this was a time when you know, people weren't really playing video games in general, so I didn't have many people to talk about when it comes to like my
Yeah,
interests. So
no.
the idea of having someone who also played video games and wanted to play video games and engage with it and be happy with you, it's like it was such a foreign concept that I was sort of engrossed with it, you know? I feel like that's
It's
why
a market
certain video
time.
games kind of just in terms of multiplayer kind of just stick out to me, even though I've never actually played some of them before. But what
Yeah.
were you saying real quick?
I was just making a joke about a burger because you were getting fucking ganked by sharks.
Oh.
But
Yeah, no, that's real though.
But like, no, I really felt that because there are a lot of things in even single player games that I have because go figure, when I was a kid I mainly played with portable consoles because back then and now, if there's ever a pattern in my life, is that I'm always fucking moving. So a lot of these things, a lot of these like, you know, like DS games and all that stuff are jam-packed with multiplayer content. The easiest example to cite is Pokemon trading and Pokemon battling and all that stuff. I remember when like Pokemon battling was like on the DS, and I was like, or like Pokemon trading and all that stuff, and like discovering on that, like all that shit was as a kid. I was like, man, this is magic. This is so cool. Like, they actually give me their shit. But it was such a rare thing to see as well for some reason. So there's just this weird empty sense I would feel a lot. Because In your case, it's like, oh, you don't have, you didn't really have anybody to play with.
Mhm.
In my case, I did, but people just didn't. And that's what's weird about it. So I was like, hey, yeah, no, I want to play Mario Party in multiplayer. I want to play Pokemon. I want to play um literally anything. Yeah, no, none of my friends like that I've had really showed, even though they had these games. It's like, you have Mario Kart DS, you have Mario Party DS. You have so many Pokemon games, bro. You have a Game Boy Color. That shit's older than both of us. And it's like they just didn't want to do that. And it's like frustrating and also really disheartening. But I'm kind of happier that these days, like to end this like really depressing story on on a much higher note. I did manage to meet people eventually later down the line and, you know, play with them, hang out with them. You are a very prominent example. And of course I have other things, like I have other friends, like other things. I made the fucking Maruzinski thing joke earlier. Now I'm doing it myself. When I have other friends as well, like, you know, Lydia, people in the Horses group chat, Donzi server, and various other friend groups. And it's just nice. Literally, I think it was... No, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I hung out with friends that got me into Final Fantasy XIV in the first place. That weren't in the Horses group chat, because I was the one that pretty much initiated the Horses group chat. But, yeah, no, I met with, like, the friends that really introduced me into Final Fantasy XIV. We spent the entire morning treasure hunting. And that shit hit the spot. It was so much fun. We were laughing like dipshits. The gameplay felt neat. Everything just clicked.
Right.
And it's like something I want to experience more. But, you know, you kind of just gotta respect the fact that people are busy. And I don't want to, like, beg and scream. The only thing I know of Final Fantasy XIV is that old guy being in Omegas because of Monster Hunter Wilds. That's so true, though. That's really all you need to know. But, yeah, no, it was just a great time. And I just want more of it. And I look forward to it. Even though I'm not playing a game with you right now, I'm feeling something similar.
Just by being with me.
Yeah. You're really good company, whether you realize it or not, so.
Okay.
Oh, God! You had me on the edge of my seat right there.
The only thing is, like I was saying before, that feeling of like living vicariously ended up creating a sensation where it's like I feel so much nostalgia for games I've never even touched before. I think the two prominent ones in my mind are Kirby's Epic Yarn and Mario Sports Mix. Because those are both games that I remember vividly watching. It was a YouTuber playing with his wife, I think, for both games. And it was just such an enjoyable experience watching them bond and like joke and interact with each other in such like a loving, understanding way. Being able to make jokes that they both understood and enjoy the game and laugh and get upset at it and in their own ways together. And it's like, I remember, this is going to be a very pathetic thing to say out loud, but I remember when I was younger, I used to have fantasies of having like a girlfriend and starting a YouTube channel of just playing games together because I wanted that feeling of being...
That's a very normal fantasy to have. I'll be so real with you.
Is it?
No, It totally sounds like a totally normal like fantasy to have. I mean, like you brought up that you've wanted this like dynamic, that you've wanted this that you've wanted this like just kind of like whole like loving relationship and shit that like just clicks with you two and it just makes sense with for you two, and just sharing these kinds of like fun moments with the world. I feel like it's totally normal to fantasize something about that. Because like it's not anything stupid or cringy. You're just desiring companionship and somebody to understand you on a deeper fundamental level than most other people. It's not a bad or stupid thing to want in the slightest, really.
I guess you are right. I guess it was more so just like...
Because, it sounds stupid because it's like, oh, I want a girlfriend because we're gonna make stupid, silly YouTube videos together. But when you really dig deep into what you actually want, it's not dumb or stupid. You just boiled it down to make it dumber than it actually is.
You joked about being a therapist earlier, but you're really good at it sometimes.
I mean, am I?
At least to me it works. So take with that what you will.
Well, I mean, that's an accomplishment.
I really did just want... Growing up, I really did just want that feeling of... I really did just want that feeling of being with people who liked me and wanted to spend time with me. That was really it at its core.
Well, I mean, I brought up the fact that it was better for me after I've grown up. Is it better for you?
Well, I think I'd be a bit silly to say that it's not the case now.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but like... I mean, like, I imagine it's not exactly what you want, but expecting everything to go exactly how we want is really unrealistic to think about in terms of, like, expectations for the world around us. Mm-hmm. So that's why I ask, is it better instead of, is it what you think it is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy I get to be a part of it.
Now I have people who won't leave me alone. That is true, yeah. That is very true. Whether that's
Like
a good or bad thing?
I am a fucking pest. I'm Chenche's little parasite. She likes it.
Excuse me? What do I have to do for that?
I didn't even pay attention. What?
There were like two different... Okay, so like the fish one... Do I... Okay. Like, why does some of them...
You have to
like,
sweep faster?
I guess? I don't know. This is peculiar as fuck. But yeah, no, like... I feel like there are a lot of games... Because I had games that are like... Oh, I have to touch and hold them. Okay. That explains it. Now the cannon one. How do I... What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with the fuse, game? Can you tell me, please? I'm so confused. But, yeah, no, I feel like there were a lot of games from my childhood that I, like, really just... I really just wanted to be able to play with other people, you know? Because playing with other people, to me, showed that there was a willingness to enjoy something with me, you know? I just wanted the feeling. Sorry.
I know we're having a sappy moment. There's something that pisses me off about this minigame. Why do you stick out your limbs like that? Like, I know we were making fun of the whole, like, oh, they can't see from the side, and that's like a cartoon thing. But, like, my brother in Christ, you don't have to keep your leg out. You don't have to take your leg out.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, to me, it kind of feels like, oh, like, I just want people to like spending time with me. I want people to be happy with the idea of, oh, You know, that's Chenche. Yeah, you know, that'd be awesome to spend time with her.
I mean, works with me. Can't speak for everybody, but it works for me.
I really...
I...
What? This video game is awesome. Oh.
That was a flat surface.
No. Game said fuck you there. The game has told me to go fuck myself a lot. At this point, I've been fucked so many times that I could probably start an OnlyFans.
Onion ass.
Damn. I should play horse game. True. I should play horse game
Horse,
again.
horse game? Actually, Stellasaur.
Shut up, both of you. You know what? When it comes,
You should stream your Shia Pulse.
I do have one certified horse stream moment, and that's when Manhattan Cafe comes out.
Yeah.
I will be
like,
streaming my polls on her banner and then her career, because I will be building up to a spark, so no matter what happens. And if I somehow don't have a spark, I'm going to spend money. I will
there
not.
It's got the fucking line.
You know, Chenche, yes. Mari, if you're not busy that day, I think it would be kind of funny to have you to help voice Mahan Cafe during her career.
I mean, I'd be happy to. Because, yeah, no, whenever Chen and I are in VCs, we kind of just, like, you know, look at, like, a bunch of, like, various, like, Uma comics and stuff, and we like voicing them out of fun. I've kind of just been the token Manhattan Cafe voice, so... I think it'll be a fun interact.
You will not confiscate my wallet. I need it for gotchas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like you should take away her phone first, because without her phone, she has no power. All of the gotchas are stored in the phone.
Let me check my current count of gotchas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 12
Chenche.
gotchas on my phone. Yeah?
Chenche.
Yes?
I didn't know you were running the fucking casino!
This 12 is probably the lowest it's been in a while, to be honest.
The lowest!
Usually it's like 15 or 16, maybe 17.
Chenche!
Maybe 17.
You would be a horrible financial advisor!
Listen. Hole. What are they? Okay. Okay. Okay, so of the ones on my phone right now, Uma Musume, Blue Archive, Fire Emblem Heroes, Toho Lost Bird, Grand Blue, Fate Grand Order, Battle Cats, Stella Sora, Reverse 1999, SMT DX2, Puyo Puyo Quest, Dragon Ball Legends is the last one. What? I think my max was 4 at a time? I see.
What's funny is that I do have a couple. Yeah, my only gacha games I have are like Uma Musume and Stella Sora. I have a few other games on my phone, like Pokemon Go, but I only have that whenever I only have that for like transferring to like my main games and BTD 6.
Oh yeah, in this one you actually get to use the Jeep.
The Jeep from last time.
Yeah.
What is this, like a time trial?
No, it's a checkpoint race.
Still a time trial.
Yes. What gotchas do you guys play, Smiley? Oh yeah, because it's not even counting the gotchas I have on my computer.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I used to mainly play like this is why I feel like whenever like I talk about gacha games, my opinion is not really worth a damn. Because my gacha experience repertoire goes down to like a quarter of Azure Lane, like 20 minutes of Arknights. Easy on the driving, friend. Like, I shit you not even like 5 minutes of FGO. And here's the part where my opinion's really gonna go down the fucking shitter. Most of my gacha game hours were in Hoyo games. So like Genshin, Star Rail, Honkai Impact, fucking ZZZ, and my two biggest Hoyo time sinks are Genshin and Star Rail.
Yeah, like the thing is,
So-
it's like that's just the gotchas I have currently installed on my phone. If we really wanted to go through every single gacha I've ever played, that's easily like at least 30 of them.
Also, we do not acknowledge the fact that my Genshin account is worth $2,000.
You know I love hacking
I
computer
spent
disks, but this
so
one's well
much-
encrypted. If I knew the right password, I could erase everything. What's this thing? What? What the fuck is this?
A radio, like a disc player?
I guess.
Doesn't look like a disc player.
Yeah, I got bored with Genshin too.
Yeah,
got-
I was like hooked on Genshin when it was new.
Yeah,
I
Chloe
loved that
picked up.
game.
Smart fellow.
This is kind of why when I got hooked on Stella Sora, it was the same like absolute like enjoyment and enamorment that I got with Genshin. And I was
there.
so fucking scared of as coming across as really fucking annoying with Stella Sora.
Oh my god.
So I'm completely enamored with Stella Sora. I love this game, like actually.
DNA analysis.
Chenche knows.
I do know. But yeah, no, it's like the only reason I care about Genshin is because of Farina. That's it.
Yeah, no, I used to be like completely obsessed with Genshin. I used to know like all of like the meta. Go figure, it's a gacha game, it's a live service game, so like all of my knowledge is basically about as useful as the toilet paper that is now flushed down my toilet. But yeah, I used to think it was really cool. I think it was like I thought it was a really neat game. And then like I just kind of like stopped because it was obvious that like, you know, Hoyo just didn't care after a while. And then Star Rail for a little while felt like Genshin if they cared. And, you know, I prefer turn-based RPGs, so that immediately got my fucking jimmies all fucking riled up.
Hey yo.
But, playing Star Rail, I became enamored, and then, like... Yeah, I kind of just didn't care, and then Penacony happened, and it was, like, the best thing that game ever did. And,
Peg.
so I finished up Star Rail. After I finished Penacony, it's like I just stopped caring about Star Rail. The only really thing I cared about when it came to like the new things were like the new characters.
Mirror, unusual. Or is there?
Ooh.
Ooh. According to analysis, this message was written by a righty. That counts left-handed CS Magnus out, bruh. Alright, whatever. Photos look a picture of the marina. Something strange about them. Okay.
Yeah, no. When I played Stella Sora, I felt
Much lower.
I felt the hook like tug at me the moment I played the gameplay. And what really got me falling in love with this, what turned this game from, oh, this is gonna be a fun game to, I'm completely fucking obsessed with this thing now, was Chitose's side story. I shit you not.
God damn it, Scooby! Come on, hurry up. Alright, there we go. It's the fake food. It's in the laboratory. Why it's a Captain Quinn check? I don't know. Jesus. Bank account info. Someone's bank account. Okay. Well. Why do we need a microscope just to look at a piece of paper harder?
Genuinely, like, what is stopping you from, like, putting it to your face? It reminds me of, like, I remember, like, Okay, this is gonna sound really fucking dumb if I don't completely explain the context.
Hmm.
It reminds me, like, on a whim one day,
I do know what you mean,
I
Pingus.
I got my friends together one time, and as like a fucking shitpost, we decided to watch some episodes of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Okay.
And you know how the show works, right? Like they get like 4 tools at the start of the episode, and they like go
Yeah.
through the entire episode using the various tools that they have at their disposal.
Yeah.
I remember there was one scene where they needed to have something colored in. So they were like, "Oh, Toodles has a crayon, like a box of crayons." But what I find really dumb and like, you know, like the fucking failings of having adult critical thinking is the clubhouse has like a dedicated like art room. Like, you know, like I don't know how many people remember, but like Mickey has like this big fucking lever in the middle of the room, and it like changes like the back part of the room into whatever they need for whatever reason. One of those options is an art room. And on the shelf is a box of crayons. So there was just a box of crayons on the back of the shelf, and Toodles just magically fucking just there, and you can still see the box of crayons on the shelf. And I remember telling my friends, man, I hate having critical thinking. I get the idea is to like have children point out common items that they are likely going to be using. So it's like, oh, what is this? It is a crayon. That's kind of the point.
Toodles is far too
But like,
powerful.
but like, I remember like, but like now I'm like looking back at it, it's like, bro, things that this is wasteful as shit.
Oh damn. The GSI got fucking fired because we're more popular than them. Lamau. Oh, we're going on a vacation to a place called Wolf's End Lodge. Curious. Did everyone have a good time in the mountain today? It's a blast. Where'd you find this groovy place? What are you doing here, muscle man? R&R, like revenge and Reading even? It's just a coincidence. Trust me, man. Yeah, hopefully this hotel's big enough for the 10 of us.
House was after
11.
my time. House of Mouse was before my time. I was born in just the right time to not watch Mickey Mouse.
Oh shit, the ghost hunter. I guess he's just here now.
Why is he bothering us? We don't even have a mystery on our hands.
I guess we're figuring out who this weird ass, creepy fucking pencil neck is. This is all pretty freaky, right?
I was gonna be like, oh, let's do Wide Mari Gaming, and I was about to stream myself playing Stellasaur, but I forgot that this isn't the channel I do that on. For those of you out of the loop, chances are you are. Chen isn't the only person I'm a guest on. I know I'm a bit of a slut, but there's another friend of mine's stream, you know, sim_pi, and while I'm on his streams, we have a running gag that while he draws or does his own thing, I stream my own game, and my gameplay is just stretched really fucking wide to just kind of cram into the stream layout because we think it was funny. So we just call that Wide Mari gameplay. And I was gonna do that again to prepare for this again. Well, okay, yeah, Pingus, you gotta understand, you're loyal. But Yeah, no, I was about to stream my game and be like, oh yeah, no, let's get some wide Mario gameplay on, but I just realized, yeah, no. We can't do that. So I was gonna stream myself doing the Stellasaurus summer event, but I kind of can't fucking do that. So, Lamau.
Oopsie. Ruby snacks. Rummy. I feel like Mari's more so just. I don't know if it's a case of being a slut. I think it's more so just you know multiple streamer friends.
No, I know. I just word it like that because I always make myself sound horrible as a joke.
Damn. I think Mari is an awesome individual. I think Mari is an awesome individual, and if given the chance, I would bear his children. So who's the real slut now, asshole?
Okay.
Lamau. Lamau, get the turntables on. Ah. Fuck. Fuck.
I think my PFE is making the most accurate face imaginable right now.
Ruby snacks. So yeah, these enemies aren't really much to write about. The skeleton is very generic. The purple... I died in the same spot. Okay. The purple Wraith, when he notices you, he'll turn invisible and only become tangible when he attacks. But if you attack him fast enough and the first time, you can just stun lock him and kill him. And you can do that with every enemy, but it's much more consistent on the Wraith for some reason. Anyways, what do I mean by that? Exactly what I mean. Gregante. Pregnant. Am I pregnant?
Nobody ever... Chen?
Yes?
Okay. So whenever I do flirtatious or lewd bits, it kind of just always happens by me starting something and me bouncing off and having the energy of, oh yeah, no, I'm expecting this happening, so it's just kind of bouncing off. So it's really fucking funny whenever somebody else initiates the bit like that, and then I'm suddenly a fucking tomato.
Lamo.
She actually fucking dunked on me, Chad.
Anyways, I feel like I always think about this. I think about this post now because it's really funny and it lives in my head rent free. Agnes Tachyon is a Tumblr sexy man for people who like women. I did catch him off guard.
I hate how accurate that fucking post is.
So what we're saying is, if Agnes Tachyon wins a Tumblr sexy man post, someone dies. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just gonna go back to the story.
My only son Duck can be born. No. I see. Fair enough. Little King John is a Tumblr sexy man. I believe it. Hi, Nat. What's with the camera?
What?
I got hit by an invisible snowman. Snowball. I can't talk. I can't read.
Yoshi no like snowballs.
I think you know.
What do you mean you know?
I don't think I do, Nat. I think you should elaborate in excruciating detail.
What?
Just to make sure everyone understands. Bruh. Bruh. Yep, there he is, Little King John.
Then what are the details? What are the details?
I have like the
You
smug.
may know, but I don't know, because I'm stupid!
I have like the smuggest grin on my smile. I have the smuggest smile on my face right now.
Ah! I don't know. I want to know. I want to be included. What do you mean?
Yeah, she doesn't even know. Cute, Mari. Hello. What are you talking about, Nat?
So this is the part of the fucking show where I reveal that, yeah, Mari noises are real.
Nat, what are you doing?
I don't even know if my mic caught that. I wanted to play a game, but I forgot what it was. Because I closed Stone Sore after, like, this last cutscene.
At the very least, I can handle all 3 of these stupid quick time events.
I can't handle when people say nice things to me!
Did you read what Nat just said?
I want you to understand, they range from screaming to fucking printer noises. Not even printer, dial-up. I don't know why the fuck I said printer. My mind is everywhere! Stop laughing at me! I said stop! Because they sound ugly and stupid, and you need to stop before I turn into a fucking soundboard!
I love having him on my streams.
No, you don't! I would like to stop while I'm ahead. This is Chen's stream. Why are we teasing me?
You say that as if I don't get bullied enough on my own time.
Okay, but like you need this. You're the one playing the fucking shitty ass Scooby-Doo game.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, well. They say it all the time. They love to remind me of it. That hurts you, Scooby? Really? This fucking static-ass water that literally doesn't even move. No animation-ass water.
I want you to understand, Chen, I'm gonna have tonight fucking replay in my head over and over and over while I'm staring at my fucking ceiling today.
Well, good thing it's on a Twitch VOD too. And soon a YouTube VOD. Hello, future viewers. You sync that up perfectly with the skeleton disintegrating. I want you to know.
That's awesome.
But I mean, yeah, like it's like the people of this chat and in my life, they don't miss any opportunity to tell me how much they love me.
Well, because you fucking deserve it.
Well,
You need to hear it every fucking waking moment of your fucking life because you just deserve it that much, alright?
the thing is, chat will probably agree with you if I know them.
Well, because I'm right, and I'm always right, because my ass is fat and my dick is large.
Alright, Rumple, calm down.
I've been making those jokes ever since Rumple, even before Rumple is a concept. Don't test
now
me.
you really are sounding like Rumple. Oh my gosh. This is exactly the type of shit he would say to Luca just to piss them off.
Great, now I'm a fucking rehash. I guess this is what I get for rehashing everything.
Shut up. I'm going to shut down your self-deprecation with brutal honesty.
Man, like, look at guys, appreciate Chenche instead of the rehash, please.
Right, yeah, you're in a voice chat with them in a back alley fight club.
I want you to understand Chen is way more deserving of the love than this rehash, so direct it all to her, please. Thank you. This is the coordinated attack.
I am the smartest bitch alive. Okay. Get fucked. God, jumps feel so scary in this game. I never know if I'm gonna get the right height to not die. Shaggy,
it
why
feels
are
like you have barely enough height to.
No, that's pretty much exactly what it feels like. I forgot, this section has 2 chases. Because we just hate you that much. Big boobs. Alright, big boobs.
Big boobs, yeah.
Big boobs.
You know, there's something about this game that I just now noticed, and I think it's gonna piss you off.
Hmm?
Why does the soundtrack sound like what, like, fucking people who weren't around to play SNES games thinks what an SNES game sounds like?
You didn't need to give me another reason to hate this game, Mari. You didn't need to do that. You could have kept that to yourself. Oh my god.
Did you, like, fuck with the tab itself?
Yeah, and I accidentally clicked out of the thing and resized it. Because I'm so smart. All boobs are good. That is
We
my
appreciate boobs here.
Hi, Del.
Del. What the fuck? I already see the clips in the server. What do you mean?
What happened?
There's clips in the server.
Wait. Oh, I see.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna watch.
All right. Yeah, that's Mari. This entire game was a whole experience. Over the course of 3 hours, I feel like I've been reborn. Not in a good way, but reborn still. Yeah, this is a Discord call, that's why. Or a DM call, rather. Reborn as a phoenix burning in agony.
So what's Chenchi's church?
Reborn as a phoenix burning in agony. Fujiwara no Moko. Oh god, it's another slide section. I forgot, the slide section is here. There are 2 slide sections, this is where the other one is. Also, Del says hi, Mari.
Hi, Del!
Ah, Scooby, you dumb motherfucker.
I wanna...
You wanna?
I want more people to play Stella Sorrow, so I can have more people to talk about it with.
What's up? What's up, Ingus? Ow! Ow! Oh. You guys are awesome. Like the one in voice chat with me right now. I mean, in general, I think cute is my favorite descriptor. It's what I want to be.
I think there's steam coming out of my ears.
Not helping the allegations. Not gonna help it like that, that's all I'm gonna say. Lots of them as a whole. I love them a lot. Who's my favorite? Either Ansel Arknights or Rosado from Fire Emblem. Okay. The Ghost Hunter, Haunter Sword, and Avalanche, and Mace and the GSI team are stranded. Rikes! Yeah, okay. Well, I can show them both.
Show both what?
The 2 characters I mentioned.
You sounded like you were getting up for something, so I thought you were gonna, like, show people on stream.
None.
Yeah, we're talking about guys now. I think we should talk about cute girls like Chen. Anyway.
Whoa. Don't steer the conversation away from you.
No, I'm gonna fucking steer the conversation away from me because you're the streamer. You deserve it. So, yeah, Chen. Talk about Chen now.
Whoa.
I cannot wait for this stream to be done, and somebody's gonna probably watch that fucking clip out of context and think we're dating again.
Again?
Because it happened before, I told you this.
I know, but... Whoa. Jeez.
It's really, really funny whenever I see anybody think I'm dating anybody other than Lydia.
Alright, here's Rosado. Specifically his art from Heroes. And then... here is Ansel's summer art from Arknights.
Yes, true. Keep hyping up Chen.
Whoa, guys.
We love it.
These 2 are my favorites. These are my favorite cute boys. I love them both a lot. Anyways. Final driving section of this game is a rescue mission.
Fails.
Damn, what are we in Silent Hill? It's crazy. What the? Oh my gosh. There's cat scan on top of that shallot. You alright, cat scan? We grab the cat. Oh my god. Drew, what are your thoughts? What are your guys' thoughts on Ansel, Arknights?
I don't have any because I played Arknights for like 30 minutes in 2020.
I mean, just his design, silly.
Oh. Looks neat. Like it.
Damn.
That's it. That's literally it because if I had a greater attachment, I would be able to tell you, but that would require me to have a greater attachment to Arknights as a whole, which I don't have. I don't think Arknights is bad, it just didn't click with me. I'll probably watch story summaries or some shit if I really feel like it. I don't want to install the game.
Yeah. Hansel is a doctor. He's a medic.
Doctor boy.
Scooby Snacks. You know, I get why Scooby Snacks heal Scooby in regular gameplay. How the fuck does Scooby Snacks repair like damage done to a car?
The car's made by Scooby Snacks.
I guess. Or maybe Scooby Snacks gives Scooby the motivation to repair the vehicle at lightning speed.
Would you fix the car for a Scooby Snack?
Would you do my taxes for a Scooby Snack? Oh. Hey, Muscle Man. Whoop. Hey. There we go. I had to reverse over that one for a bit.
I mean, he's a rabbit, so I'm not surprised.
I'm gonna make him pregnant. What? And there's the last guy. Yep. Go back to the hub. Because what else are we gonna do, game? Be for real. I'm missing a clue? From where? Is it from here? Am I missing? Or where am I? Not the cave. So it has to be at the start here. The hills. I'm missing a clue here. How'd I miss a clue here, though? Where is it? What the fuck? Guess I gotta try harder to find it. Oh yeah, Mizuki.
The extent of my knowledge when it comes to Arknights is it's a tower defense. XQ size kind of hot. And Mizuki fans are a different level of down bad that I've never even thought could be possible within like human possibility.
I mean, even his own artist.
I mean, yeah, even his own artist is like
There he is. There's Mizuki. True, she's not a guy. This is a guy, though. Mizuki from Arknights. I swear that clue's gotta be fucking somewhere. I just don't know where it could be at this point. Mari, bring us ask a question.
Huh. Yeah, excuse me, yeah. I think she was my first 6-star I ever pulled, which is why I have an attachment to her. I remember this was like back in 2020, so I think XQSI was like one of the best units at the time. Which goes back into my fucking... I think this happened before, like, I think this was like the true starting point, but I'm not gonna count again. Mari's still attracted to power, it seems.
Power. Where's your motivation? Oh shit. Seriously, where is this clue? There aren't any alternate paths that I can spot. Silver Ash. Where could this clue be? I don't know where I haven't looked yet. Okay. Maybe here? Like... You've gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate this game. Fuck off, Shaggy. I'm not doing this stupid. Just take me back to the hub. Surely I keep the clue, right? Surely, right? Okay, thank God I do. If I didn't, I was gonna be so fucking upset. Great job. Alright, time to find out who the true villain of this game is. A gizmo. We tapped it once. I wonder what this gizmo is. What am I supposed to... Oh. I just have to look at it closer? Oh my god. Oh, I see. It's attached to a video camera. Mace or Blinky could be anywhere. Keep the cameras rolling so they don't have to stay.
You guys flustered me so hard I upgraded from vegetable to steamed vegetable. Fuck.
Headshot. Slade Cano. So this guy kind of looks like... Yeah. Okay. Sounds tasty. I agree. It does sound tasty.
Don't say it like that!
It's a phone message on Sven's lodge stationary for next day. Lorelei Lay called to see if Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby were staying at the lodge. If they were, could the GSI have the regular rooms? So much for being a coincidence. No. Suspicion. Jinkies, what is that? Never seen anything like it. Check it out. This attachment connects. When it's switched on, it produces 100 special effects. Monty built this or someone else? This computer disk was encrypted. Let's see if we can. numbers are ratings. Looks like we're the highest rated investigators. Highest rated ghosts. Who would pay attention to things? TV were popular. Cash receipt. Cash machine receipt found in Sugarland. Oh, of course, we have to put in the machine. Receipt shows us that somebody's bank account was out of money. That someone is Mace Middlemost. He had no money, huh? Ledger. Oh, this is the ledger from the first case, huh? What about it? This proves that all these signatures are in the exact same handwriting and that hand is Mace Middlemost. Huh. Curious.
Why did I get it right?
Curious.
Apollo, the gift of prophecy. Internet users trying to be funny.
Well, now we just gotta lure him into the trap. Get kickball, nerd.
Actually.
Why would just throw a snowball on his fucking face and that just disarms him? You would think, given the fact that he's been recording all of our shenanigans and how we captured the other investigators, or the other suspects, he would be a bit more wary of how we would do things. You know, he would know how we operate, right? Surely. Apparently not. Apparently fucking not. I mean, he's a TV producer. It makes sense that he has no brain cells, but still. Lamau.
But he has a unique sprite.
Me, Mace Middlemost. Mace Middlemost. So, you really did just drop those icicles directly on Shaggy. Yeah, but he doesn't care. I'm the Ghost Hunter Hunter. Big deal. What law did I break? Like only the #1 law of reality TV. If you're a phony, be a real phony. Also, probably like impersonation, forgery, like fraud, financial manipulation, attempted murder, I think, also counts, because you did start an avalanche. So I think that could also count for, like, you know, destruction of the environment, disrupting peace, disrupting natural order, whole lot of things, actually. Not only agreed for high ratings, but avalanche costs could have hurt somebody. I'm pretty sure it would have. I'm pretty sure it did. And call the run of the Ghost Hunter canceled. I would have gotten away with it if I hadn't been free my kids that pesky dog. Like, you're middlemost, but we metalmost, bro. $87%. I still don't know what determines this rating, man. It's so arbitrary. But, well,
That's the game.
there we go. We can skip the credits entirely. Yeah, that is, oh yeah, you could choose to freely do any of the drive or slide as if you ever wanted to play more of this stupid game. Oh my god, finally it's over. I was thinking to myself, like, maybe if this game is, I was thinking maybe if this game was short enough, I might download another ROM of another Scooby-Doo game and fill out the rest of the stream time with that. Evidently, I did not need to fucking do that.
Don't worry, I filled up the stream with plenty of entertainment in the meantime.
Regardless. Yeah, that was quite a doozy, but at the end of the day, it was fun. I'm glad you guys stuck it out with me to the end. Next stream will be Thursday, where we continue Fire Emblem Awakening, same time as always. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night. Remember, love you. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye! I don't even know if the stream caught that. Bye! Bye!